Alright, here we go. Hey there, everybody. It's the Nasty One here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Platypi franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 1. Last episode in the semifinals, we went to town against the Grapplers, and we ended up outlasting them, winning 5-1 in Game 1, 5-0 in Game 2, dropping Game 3 in a tight one 6-5, almost rallying back in the 9th inning to win, and then shutting them out 8-0 in the Game 4 to take a 3-1 series victory and move to the finals, where we will take on the bottom-seeded Hot Corners. Hot Corners managed to get by the Freebooters. They won Game 1 8-4, dropped Game 2 15-8, then bounced back to win Games 3 and 4 by scores of 5-3 and 9-1. Both teams coming in on equal rest here in the finals here. In the first game, on the mound for the Hot Corners is their number 2 pitcher, young left-hander Yolanda Cooper, 2-0 with a 4.38 ERA and a 1.14 whip. And on the mound for us will be the ace Von Ace and ABA, left-hander, 1-0 with a 4.50 ERA and a 1.25 whip. Lineup for Game 1, leading off at second base, Kitty Kaufman. Batting second, catcher, Hera O'Wugliams, locked in. Batting third, locked in third baseman, Beefcake McStevens. Batting fourth, locked in center fielder, Hayam Colliner. Batting fifth, locked in shortstop, Jolly Freakin' Lopez. Batting sixth, left fielder, Rory Crowds, who's fully healed up from his tweaked groin injury. Batting seventh, tense first baseman, Peak Physique. Batting eighth, right fielder, Arsenio Armstrong. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Ace Von Acen. Lineup for the Hot Corners, leading off in left field on fire, Stan Alive. Batting second, tense third baseman, rookie Boozle Doozy Shine. Batting third, locked in center fielder, Bo Belter. Batting fourth, shortstop, Bobby Bash. Batting fifth, right fielder, Nora Holmes, the utility player. Batting sixth, second baseman, Jeb Jumps. Batting seventh, tense first baseman, Stu Burko. Batting eighth is catcher, Tiny DeGrande. And batting ninth is the pitcher, Yolanda Cooper. Looks like they do not have Dirk Sportswood anymore. They picked up Willie Bacon, our original center fielder, at some point. I know they added Boozle Doozy Shine as well. Trying to think of anyone else from their opening day lineup they're missing. Geronimo James is here. He's on the bench, so Sox. I wonder who the other person was they got rid of. I can't remember it off the top of my head. I know Dirk is one. Randy Mann is still here. Interesting. Oh, it's Miyoshi. Nori Miyoshi's missing. Let's jump into it. Here we go. Ooh, sunset at Colonial Plaza. Like it. Okay, let's get it on. Game 1 coming at you here in the finals. Going for the league championship. Just a reminder, best of 5. So, here we go. Alright, coming into this, Hot Corners have put everything basically into offense. Speed is really good, though, and so is their pitching staff, but their defense is non-existent. So, if we can make them make mistakes in the field, we should be able to capitalize on them. Stan Alive leading off, left fielder on fire, hitting .425 with 4 homers, 14 RBIs on the season. And on the mound, ABA for us. Ace in his 2 starts, he's 1-0, 4.50 ERA and a 1.25 whip. Got the win last start, going 7 innings, giving up 1 earned run in that start. 14 hits, 16 strikeouts, a walk, and a home run. Let's get it on. Heater up the letter, strike called, 0-1. Going down and in, hard chopper to third. Beefcake dives, nice job. Throw to first, got him. Nice play by the captain there to set the tone. Next up, 10th third baseman Boozle Doozy Shine, the rookie, hitting .308 with 4 homers, 7 RBIs on the year. He was signed to replace Sportswood on the rosters. That changeup misses outside. Ball 1. Heater inside misses, 2-0. Two-seamer away, strike called, 2-1. Slide it down and in, misses, 3-1. Go down in the way, ball 4, and Ace walks him on 5. Good job by Doozy Shine. We got to bring up right fielder locked in Bo Belter. Fastball hitter active, hitting .361 with 2 homers and 6 RBIs on the year. Change it down in the way in the first one, check low, ball 1. For ball middle in, check strike, 1-1. Slide up and away. Popped up foul behind the plate. 1-2. Okay, collector activates for AVA. Change it down and away. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Rip it in. Chased it. Fouled back. Still 1-2. Roll down and in. Pulled foul. Out of play. Still 1-2. Slide down and away. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Good fight here from Belter. Two-seamer middle in. Turned on and blasted deep to left field, and that is off the face of the bullpen. And that is a hot can of corn coming at you there from the outfielder for the Hot Corners. Bill Belter hits one on a piss missile, basically off the face of the Platypi bullpen in left center in the lower deck of that bullpen. It is the third of the postseason for Belter. Hot Corners have an early 2-0 lead. First baseman today, Bobby Bash, up next. Off-speed hitter active, hitting 200 with 5 RBIs. He was at shortstop originally, so they changed their lineup. Holmes has moved to shortstop here. Willie Bacon is in center field, so we'll get to see him today. They moved Burko to the bench. Okay, that's what they did. AVA tense already. Hit at the knees, strike called 0-1. Bash is an off-speed hitter here. You see him up and in? High, 1-1. Heater down and in. Chopper to first. Zeke charges. He'll take the out himself. 2 down. And that will bring up shortstop utility player Nora Holmes, hitting .324 with 4 homers and 8 RBIs. Curveball down and away on the first one. Strike called 0-1. Heater up and away. Blew it by her 0-2. Change it down and in. Check low 1-2. Two-seamer up and in. Grounder to first, jam shot, Physique charges, takes it himself, that ends the inning. But a 2-run bomb from Bo Belter gets the Hot Corners scoring started early here in the first off AVA, 2-0 to the bottom of the first. Kaufman, O'Wugliams, and McStevens due up. Leading off is second baseman Kitty Kaufman, hitting .394 with a homer, 2 RBIs. Facing number 2 pitcher in the Hot Corners rotation, young Yolanda Cooper, the southpaw. 2-0 in the postseason with a .438 ERA and a 1.14 whip. She's given up 6 earned runs in 2 starts, going 12 1/3 innings, averaging 6 innings a start, 11 hits, 3 walks, 3 homers, and 14 strikeouts. Batting average against for her .234. She has pitched really well this postseason, getting wins both times out. Heater, changeup up and in, strike called 0-1. Changeup misses low, 1-1. Heater down and in. Kaufman skies at left center field. Hit pretty well, but that hangs up out there for a live. 1 down. Next up is the catcher, Harold Wugliams. Locked in, hitting .469 with 3 RBIs on the off-speed hitter trade active as well. Heater up and away on the cutter. Misses out the plate. Ball 1. Heater away. Late swing. 1-1. Slider up and in, hit hard on the ground to short on the jam shot. Holmes there. Throw to first in time. 2 down. That'll bring up the captain, Beefcake McStevens. Third baseman locked in, hitting .541 with 2 homers, 10 RBIs, max boosted power versus lefty, and high pitch active here against Cooper. Oh, hanging cutter, and I missed it. Popped it up there behind the mound. Holmes in, puts it away. 1-2-3 inning. To the second, it's 2-0. Jumps Bacon and DeGrande coming up. Here's second baseman Jeb Jumps, hitting .333 with a homer. 2 RBIs here in the postseason. Heater way outside on the first pitch. Ball 1. Slider down and away. Fouled off. 1-1. Change it down and in. Chased it. 1-2. Whiffer activates versus K Collector. You see him ripping in. Chased. Fouled back. Still 1-2. Curl down and away. In the dirt. Good block. 2-2. Heater down and in. Jam shot. Broken bat. Foul ball. Still 2-2. Slider up and away. Fouled off again. Jumps is fighting it here. Pitch 30 already here for AVA. Out in front of the changeup down and in. His first punch out today. Willie Bacon, former Platypi center fielder, one of our OGs, hitting .353 in the postseason with 2 RBIs, outside pitch active. He was signed to replace Nori Miyoshi on the Hot Corners roster here. Never really got it going for us here, as it's a jam liner to second. Kaufman there puts it away to retire the old teammate. And here's Tiny DeGrande, the catcher, hitting 130 in the postseason with no homers and no RBIs. Change it down and away in the first one. Check swing strike. 0-1. Heater up way high. 1-1. Slide down and in. Fouled off. 1-2. Two-seamer up and away. Chased. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Dribble down and away. Low. 2-2. Heater up and in. Line at the middle. Lunging as Lopez out of his reach. Into left center it goes. Connor cuts it off before the wall, and that'll only be a single for DeGrande. And that will bring up the pitcher slot here. Cooper up, her first at bat of the postseason. Heater down and in, chopper to second. Kaufman there, goes the short way to Lopez, and that ends the inning. To the second, bottom half, we're still down 2-0. Connor, Lopez, and Crowds coming up. Here's Hayam Connor, rookie center fielder, locked in, hitting .405 with 3 homers, 12 RBIs. See if we can make her work the pitch count a little bit more. She only threw 7 pitches in the first inning. First pitch, Heater inside, ball 1. Heater middle in, that was a good pitch to rip at, just missed it, 1-1. Got me on front of the changeup there, chased it low, 1-2. Changeup down on the way, pulled foul by Connor, still 1-2. Chased the Heater high, strike 3, first punch out for Cooper. 1 down for locked-in shortstop Jolly freaking Lopez with ace exterminator, hitting .514 with 8 RBIs on the postseason. Changeup up and away high, ball 1. Slider down and in, jam shot to right field, hanging up though. Drops in front of Belter, he just couldn't get there. 1 out single for Lopez as he reaches. Here's left fielder Rory Crowds. Inside pitch active, hitting .348 with a homer, 3 RBIs. Crowds' groin injury was able to be healed up in between series, so he is ready to go. Suffered that injury in Game 3 against the Grapplers, which we lost, but he managed to fight through it and played the entire Game 4 without aggravating it even further. Cutter outside on the first one, ball 1. Slider down and away, Crowds goes with it, hits it to right center. That is going to hang up, though, for Bacon. 2 down. Lopez still at first. Here's 10's first baseman rookie Peak Physique, hitting .343 with a homer and 7 RBIs. Heater middle to plate, blasted by Physique deep down the right field line to the low wall. Crikey, it has been sent to the land down under as Peak Physique got that low liner out over the wall, and that is a bomb for the rookie first baseman. That got out in a hurry, too. It is 2-2. We got ourselves a brand new ball game. Second homer of the postseason for the first baseman. We back. And here's rookie right fielder Arsenio Armstrong, hitting .318 with an RBI. Cutter up and in, high and inside, ball 1. Cooper made a mistake pitch, and Physique made her pay for it. Peter, cutter outside, misses. 2-0 count to Armstrong. Changeup slow, 3-0, don't move. Changeup up, there it is, that's a strike, 3-1. Changeup up and away, strike called, full count. Slider middle in, sky to right center, that's hanging up for Willie Bacon, and that'll end the inning. But the Platypi strike for a home run. Peak Physique gets a middle cut fastball, and he takes it out over the right field wall. 2-2 to the third, alive. Doozy, Shine, and Belter coming up. Stan Alive leading off, left fielder on fire. He was robbed of a base hit by a diving Beefcake his first time up. Changeup away in the first one, pulled softly to short. Lopez charges on a hop, makes the play, 1 down. Nice job. Doozy Shine up next, still tense. He walked and scored a run in the first inning. Doozy down and in on the first one, strike called, 0-1. Slider up and in. Jam pop-up on foul territory there behind the coaching box. Physique there, puts it away, 2 down. Next up, Bo Belter, locked in right fielder, homered his first at bat. He's 1 for 1. Drove in 2. Curveball hangs on the first one, got lucky, fouled back, 0-1. Change of middle in, line to second, Kaufman there, backhands on a hop, throw to first. 1-2-3 inning for AVA, his cleanest inning so far. Bottom 3, it's still 2-2. AVA leads off, then Kaufman and O'Williams. AVA leading off, pitcher hitting 1 for 4 here in the postseason. Cutter at the knees, fouled back, 0-1, little late. Cutter up, chop through the legs of Cooper. That's a base hit. There you go, Ace. That'll get it started. Leadoff man on here in the third, and that'll flip the lineup over to Kaufman. Speedster 0 for 1. That ball hitter active for Kitty. Flew out her first at bat. Slider away, misses outside. Ball 1. Heater down and in. Nice pitch. 1-1. Heater away. Dumped to right field on the line. That's down for a hit. First and second now. Nobody out. Platypi threatening. Here comes the 2-hitter. It is Harrow Wugliams. 0 for 1 today. Grounded out her first at bat. Heater up and away. Strike called. 0-1. Cutter away, lined off the end of the bat to left center, into the gap it goes. Extra bases for Wugliams, and it's going to roll, almost to the wall. Bacon gets it in, but it's a 2-run double as Kaufman scores right behind ABA, 4-2, and the Platypi take the lead. First lead today, and that'll bring up Beefcake. Captain popped out behind the pitcher's mound his first time up. He's 0 for 1. Heater up and in, turned on by Beefcake, deep to left center field. Crikey, it has been sent to the land down under. Cooper makes another mistake pitch, and Beefcake makes her pay. Captain hits his third of the postseason. It is 6-2, and apparently we do all our scoring in 2 so far today. Connor up next, 0 for 1 today. Struck out his first at bat. Cooper tense. Hang and change up. I should have crushed that. 0-1. Heater to knees, though, that's another hanger. Missed it, 0-2. Heater up and away, skied down the right field line. That'll stay fair. There near the line is the right fielder Belter, 1 down. Next up, Jolly freaking Lopez. 1 for 1 with the single today. He's locked in. Change up away, pulled to left field. Another rip for Lopez. He's got another base knock. He's 2 for 2. Old man getting it going. Here's Crowds, 0 for 1. Inside pitch active. He flew out to right center his first at bat. Heater up and away, whiffed on it, 0-1. Pick off to first, back safely Lopez. 0-1 count. Change up way outside, 1-1. Heater down and in, jam shot up the middle of the short. Holmes cuts it off, the second one, jumps the first, double play, and that ends the inning. But Platypi score 4, 2 on a double by Wugliams and 2 on a bomb by the captain. Beefcake going yard. 6-2 to the 4th. Bash, Holmes, and jumps coming up. Bobby Bash leading off, 0 for 1 today with a ground out to first. Two-seamer at the knees on the first one, blew it by him, 0-1. Heater down in the way, chop foul, 0-2. Two-seamer up and in. Jammed in the hole to first, Physique dives out of his reach, it's a base hit. Throw to first, not in time. One day we're going to get someone with that cannon arm in right field on the first base hit. Holmes up next, 0 for 1, grounded out to first, her first time up as well. First pitch curveball down and in. Chopped hard to third, right at Beefcake. Fired to second, 1. Kaufman to first. Double play, you love to see it as we go around the horn. 2 down, bases empty for jumps, 0 for 1. Heater down and in, jam foul, 0-1. Slider down and away, outside, 1-1. Change up away. Chop to short, Lopez charges. Throw across the first. Easy inning for AVA, he's through the 4th. Gave up a hit, but we get a double play. Bottom 4th, 6-2. Physique, Armstrong, and AVA coming up. Here's Peak Physique, 2-run homer his first time up for the rookie. He's back to neutral mojo. Changeup hangs high, ball 1. Cutter down and then turned on by Physique, crushed to left center field on the fly as Bacon runs it down, 1 out. Arsenio Armstrong up next, flew out his first at bat, he's 0 for 1. Changeup up, hangs, ball 1. Changeup up and away, Armstrong goes with it this time, hit to the gap, left center field, 1 hopper, it's down. Alive cuts it off before the wall, but that is a double for Armstrong. Putting himself in scoring position for ABA. He doesn't need to bunt him over now. He's 1 for 1 with a single. Infield still playing the bunt despite that. Change up and in. Bloop to left field. That's down for a hit. Coming around third is the Armstrong. Here's the throw home from Alive. Nah. Oh, it is in time. What a throw. Okay, Stan. I'll give you some respect on that one. I got you. 2 down. AVA turns it into a double, though. Here's Kaufman, 1 for 2 with a single. And that is going to do it for Yolanda Cooper. 3 2/3 innings today. She is coming out. Left-hander Joseph Brosas subbing in as part of the double switch. He's locked in with an ERA under 2 and a whip just above 1. And coming in to play defense is Randy Mann. He is going to take over shortstop as Holmes is taken off. He's locked in at least. Holmes was 10, so. Heater down and in from the flamethrower Broseph, ball 1. Slider up, hard chopper to short, right at Randy Mann. Surprising, and that ends the inning, right at the new guy. So we don't score as Alive throws out a base runner at the plate to the 5th at 6-2. Bacon, DeGrande, and Mann coming up. Here's Willie Bacon. He's 0 for 1 today. Change of up and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. 2-seamer down and in. Strike called, 0-2. Curved ball up and in. Chased, foul off. Still 0-2. 4-seamer down and in. Ripped hard to short. Lopez dives out of his reach, just over his glove. I should have stood there. Leadoff single for Willie Bacon. And that'll bring up catcher Tiny DeGrande. 1 for 1 with a single today. AVA down to neutral mojo. Change it down. Blocked in the dirt. Good job, Hera. Ball 1. Heater down and in. Fouled off. 1-1. Slider up and in. High. 2-1. Curveball down and away. Line to short. Right at Lopez. 1 down. AVA back to locked in. Here's newly inserted shortstop Randy Mann. He's locked in, hitting .375 with a homer. 4 homers, 7 RBIs. Came in as part of the double switch in the bottom of the 4th. 2-seamer down and in. Off the plate. Ball 1. Curveball away. Outside. 2-0. Heater up and away. Blew it by him. 2-1. 2-seamer up and in. High. Strike called, though. 2-2. K collector activates. Slider down and away. Chopper to short. Slow roller. Lopez charges. Flip the second 1. Kaufman on to first. Not in time. Fielder's choice. 2 down for Alive. He's 0 for 2 today with 2 ground outs. Locked in, though. Change it down and in on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Heater down and away. Outside. 1-1. Slide up and in. Chased it. Popped him up in front of third. Beefcake charges in. Makes the catch, and that ends the inning. Nice pitching AVA. He's through 5. Bottom 5 are halfway home. 6-2 the score. Williams, McStevens, and Colliner. Heart of the lineup coming up. Williams locked in. 2-run double last at bat for her. Then she scored on a home run ball. Facing the locked in Broseph here. Heater down and away. Nice pitch at the knees. Nothing you can do with that pitch. 0-1. Heater up. Checked high. 1-1. Down the middle. Missed it. 1-2. Slider way line to short off the end of the bat, but right at Randy Mann. 1 down. Captain Beefcake McStevens up next. 2-run bomb last time up. He's 1 for 2. Still keeps both his traits active against Broseph, who's a lefty still. What did I swing at? Heater in the dirt. 0-1. Slider up and in. Jam shot to left center field. It was actually middle in, and that's still going to be extra bases for Beefcake as it 1 hops to the fence. Alive gets in. It's a 1-out double. Captain puts himself in scoring position here for Hayam Colliner, activating RBI hero for the first time today for the rookie center fielder. He's 0 for 2 today. Struck out and flown out. Slider at the knees, roped into left center, down for a base hit, and that's going to score Beefcake with ease. Willie Bacon gets it in to keep it to a single, but it's an RBI knock. 7-2. Platypi extend the lead to 5. Jolly freaking Lopez up next. 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Still locked in, but he does lose Ace Exterminator as Broseph is a little bit lower rated than Cooper was. Heater up, misses high. Ball 1. Heater at the knees. Blasted by Charlie to deep left of center. Running it down. Willie Bacon at the warning track, though. 2 down. Didn't quite have the carry necessary to reach the wall, unfortunately. That'll bring up Rory Crowds, left fielder 0 for 2 today with a ground out and a fly out, I believe. Heater up and away outside. Ball 1. Chase the heater up and away out of the zone. Blooper to right field and shallow. Belter in on the slide. Makes the catch. Respect Belter. Normally you miss those. But we do get a run in on the RBI single by Colliner. 7-2 to the 6th. Doozy Shine, Belter, and Bash coming up. Doozy Shine leads off 0 for 1 with the walk today. He's currently tense. Peter down in the way in the first one. Hard grounder to first, but right at peak physique. That's a 1-pitch out. Next up, Bo Belter, 1 for 2 with the 2-run homer. Slider put in on the first one. Inside, no call. Ball 1. Ball down and in. Chopper to third, just foul, 1-1. Change it down in the way. Outside, ball 2. 2-1 pitch, 2-seamer up and away. Hit deep by Belter to right center field. Didn't think he'd go after it, but he did, and that's the second home run of the game. Hot can of corn from Bo Belter as he's driven in all 3 of the hot corner runs, victimizing AVA's 2-seamer both times. His 4th of the postseason. They're back within 4. Bobby Basham next, 1 for 2 with a single. AVA goes down to neutral mojo here. Ball down in the way on the first one. Outside, ball 1. Peter down and in. Low, 2-0. 2-seamer up and in. Inside, 3-0. 3-0 changeup down in the way. Ball 4. Second walk for AVA today. Bash reaches. Let's start getting someone warmed up. Broseph due up next. Pinch hitting for him is 10's first baseman Stu Burko with first pitch Slayer. Hitting .290 with an RBI. He was originally scheduled to start and then subbed off at the last minute. 2-seamer down and in. Taking low. Ball 1. Change it down in the waist. Low. 2-0. Peter down and in. Grounded hard to second. Right at Kaufman. Flip to second. 1. Lopez to first. Double play. You love to see it. And AVA gets out of it. He gets through the 6th. Second home run of the game, though, for Bo Belter. Makes it a 4-run game. It is 7-3. Coming in out of the bullpen, a reliever, Mazo Hayes with reverse splits. ERA of 0 for Hayes here in the postseason. Bottom 6. It's a 4-run game. Physique Armstrong and AVA coming up. We'll pinch hit for AVA. He doesn't seem to have it today, but at least he got a quality start out of it. So we'll take that. Peak Physique up. 2-run homer in his first at bat of the game facing Hayes. First pitch changeup in there at the letters. Strike called, 0-1. Hayes has an ERA of exactly 0 and a whip of 2 here in the postseason. Yet to give up a run. Slider way down the right field line. Just fell. 0-2. Peter away. Hard grounder to first. Right at Bash. He'll take it himself. 1 down. Armstrong on next. 1 for 2 with a double last at bat. Reverse splits active against him here from Hayes. Changeup up on the first pitch. Turned on and belted down the right field line to the wall, but it stays in the park thanks to reverse splits. Belter makes the catch, 2 down, and that is going to bring up AVA. 2 for 2 with a double and a single today. We are going to pinch hit for our ace pitcher here as he did his job on the mound, but he is gassed and doesn't need to come back out for another inning. Coming off the bench here to take a crack at it, we're going to go ahead and hand it over to Sebi Swolson here, the backup first baseman, batting 1 for 2 as a pinch hitter this postseason. Chase the slider down on the first pitch right at Bash, and that ends the inning. Good pitching from Hayes. It's a 1-2-3 inning for him out of the pen as we're going to go to the bullpen here. We're going to go ahead and turn it over here to, got a 4-run lead. We'll hand it off to Steady Eddie Stetson. Ooh, someone to get the band perfectly.
Second baseman, number 36, Jab Jumps.
I wouldn't say spam, it's a scam. Hold on, guys, I gotta report this user real quick. Yeah, nothing like saying cheap viewers on, trying to insert a link in my chat. That's, thankfully, I don't allow links in my chat, so gotcha, stupid bastard. Anyway, bottom 7, it's 7-3. Steady Eddie coming out of the bullpen here, ERA of 6.75 and a whip of 1.75. First pitch heater, hit up the middle, that's a base knock. Not a great start to the inning, but we'll work on it. Stetson tense here. Stetson has been his usual steady self here in the playoffs, but he's trying his best. Rookie's having some jitters, I'm sure. Bacon 1 for 2 with a single today. Steeler active at first base there. Peter down and in. Low ball 1. Peter up and in. Willie taking. Strike called. 1-1. Pinch down and in. Runner goes. Strike called. Throw down to second. Cannon arm almost got him. Stolen base for Jumps. That is Jeb's second steal of the postseason. He's 2 for 2. 1-2 count to Bacon. Slider put in. Pulled foul out of play. 1-2. Peter down and in. Low. 2-2. Change up and in. Inside. 3-2. Slider down. Bacon chases it. Grounds at the second. Kaufman charges. Takes the out at first on the fielder's choice. 1 down. Stetson back to neutral. Here's Tiny DeGrande. Catcher 1 for 2 with a single, but he has an RBI chance with a runner at third here. Slider away on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Peter down and away. Chopper to second. That'll get the runner home. Kaufman backhands the first. 2 down. RBI ground out for DeGrande. It's 7-4. That'll bring up Randy Mann. Shortstop locked in. 0 for 1. Peter away on the first one. That was a hanger. Got lucky. 0-1. Little hack active, though. Slider down and in. Low. 1-1. Peter down and in. Hard grounder on a hole to third. Past the diving Beefcake. That gets through for a knock. Runner at first. 2 down for a live. 0 for 3. Change it down and away on the first one. Strike called at the knees. 0-1. Slider up and in. Inside. 1-1. Peter up and in. Line hard to left field. Another base hit. Third hit of the inning here for the Hot Corners. 2-1, 2 down, and that's bringing to the plate the 2-hitter, Boozle Doozy Shine. Tense. 0 for 2 today with a walk. Peter down and away in the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Sliding down and away. Low. 1-1. Change it down and in. Hard grounder in the hole is short. Lopez dives out of his reach. Another base hit. Bases loaded. 2 down. Tying runs on base. And here comes the go-ahead runner. It is Bo Belter, the fastball hitter, who is 2 for 3 with 2 home runs and 3 RBIs. And he's on fire. Sliding down and away from Eddie. Taking low. Ball 1. Change it down and away. Outside. 2-0. Slider put in. Turned on. Hit deep to left field. The crowd's back a step. Makes the catch. We strand the bases loaded. Good pitch and Eddie way to come back. Gives up a run on the ground out, but it's 7-4 to the bottom of the 7th. Kaufman, O'Williams, and McStevens coming up. Way to strand the bases loaded, Eddie. Here's Kaufman, 1 for 3 with a single today. Facing Hayes. Change up and away. Strike called. 0-1. Peter up and away. Hit the first. Picked by Bash on a hop. He'll take it himself. 1 down. O'Williams up next. 1 for 3 with a 2-run double earlier in the game. All reverse splits active. Changeup misses low from Hayes. Ball 1. Slider middle in. Blasted by O'Williams to the right center gap. That's going to 1 hop to the fence. That is extra bases. Bacon gets it in. It's a 1-out double for Hara. Runner in scoring position, but the captain Beefcake, 2 for 3 today. He doubled last at bat, and he's hit a 2-run homer as well. Looking for the high pitch. He doesn't have power of his lefty active, though. Hayes is a righty. Curveball away. He nips the corner. Nice pitch. 0-1. Slider hangs. Fouled back. 0-2. That was center of the plate. Peter up. Ripped hard up the middle on the ground. Base hit. Right at Bacon, though, and that'll hold O'Williams at third. Beefcake now a triple shy of the cycle, and here's Hayham Connor. RBI knocked last time up. He's 1 for 3 today. RBI hero again active. Peter down, hitting the hole to short. Man backhands it to second 1. Jumps onto first. Not in time. RBI ground out for Connor on the fielder's choice. It's 8-4. Get that run right back, and here's Jolly freaking Lopez. Old man 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Still locked in. Curveball down and then misses low. Ball 1. Connor takes off. Curveball floats in there for a strike. Throw down by DeGrande is low, and that wasn't going to get Connor anyway. Connor's 3rd steal of the postseason. He's 3 for 3. 1-1 count to Lopez. Heater inside misses, 2-1. Heater middle in, rope down the left field line, just foul, 2-2, almost had him. Change of away, pulled to short, picked out of the air by Mann, and that ends the inning. To the 8th, it's 8-4, Bash, Hayes, and Jumps coming up. Here's Bobby Bash, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. We're going to go to the bullpen here, and we're going to turn it over here to long reliever Rufus Zumar. He's going to try and slam the door for us. Rufus in the postseason has an ERA of 0 and a whip of 0.67. He's been pitching well. Heater down and in and called a strike, 0-1. Dribble down and away, Bash chops at the second. Kaufman over on the slow roller, backhands, throw to first, 1 down. Hayes up next. Pitcher will be pinch hit for by Geronimo James, the outfielder. 182 average, 1 RBI in the postseason. Does have contact for his righty active here, though. Two-seamer up and in, strike called, 0-1. Slide it down and away, low, 1-1. Forkball down and in. Line to short, 1 hopper. Lopez charges, picks it, fires. In time, 2 down. Base is empty for Jumps, 1 for 3 with a single. Slider down and in on the first one, inside, ball 1. Forkball down and away. Chased, fouled off, 1-1. Two-seamer up and in. Foul back, 1-2. Whiffer activate, curveball down and in. Chased, fouled off, still 1-2. Heater up and away. Checked outside, 2-2, almost got him to chase it. 2-2 pitch, forkball down and away. Chopper back to the mound. Zumar fields cleanly, throw to first, 1-2-3 inning for Rufus. Nice pitching. Bottom 8, we're looking for some insurance. Closer Sirloin Jones coming in for the Hot Corners. ERA of 3.86 and a whip of 171. There's Crowds 0 for 3 today with inside pitch active. Jones trying to keep it a 4-run game to the 9th. Change of hangs on the first pitch, ripped hard on the ground past the third baseman. Crowds his first hit of the day. Good job, Rory. Here's Peak Physique, 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer today. Steeler active at first. Chase the Heater inside, 0-1. Runner goes. Heater up and away, strike called, throw down to second. Not in time. Crowds steals second. His second of the postseason, I believe. He's 2 for 2. He is. 0-2 count to Physique. Fastball at the knees, hit deep by Physique to right center field on the fly. Running it down in the gap is going to be Belter. Makes the catch at the wall for the first out, but that allows Crowds to tag for third. We have an insurance runner 90 feet away. Next up, the 8-hitter. It is Arsenio Armstrong, right fielder, 1 for 3 with a double. Infield drawn in here for the Hot Corners. Heater inside, late swing, 0-1. Change-ups inside, 1-1, good eye. Heater up, whiffed on it, 1-2. Heater up and in, jam shot to center field. That's going to get down for a base hit, and Armstrong drives him home. It's 9-4. 1 out runner at first. We've got a 5-run lead, and Zumar to the plate will let him bat. Infield playing back for the double play ball. And there's a grounder to third. Doozy Shine to second, 1, jumps to first. There's the double play they were looking for. That ends the inning, but we do get a run home on a 2-out knock by Armstrong. 9-4 to the 9th. Baking DeGrande and Mann coming up. 5-run lead for Zumar. Let's see if he can slam the door. Here's Bacon, 1 for 3 with a single. First pitch, forkball down and in. Chase, chopper to second. Kaufman charges the slow roller, makes the play, 1 down. Next up, DeGrande, 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Rally starter active for the first time today. Two-seamer up, high, ball 1. RBI ground out for DeGrande earlier in the game. Heater away, checked outside, 2-0. Ball down, strike called, 2-1. Slider up and away, outside, 3-1. Heater down and away. Chopper to first, slow roller, Physique charges, bare hands, races to the bag, wins the foot race, 2 down. Base is empty for Randy Mann, 1 for 2 with a single. He is the last chance in game 1 for the Hot Corners. Forkball down and in, strike called, 0-1. Little Hack active, Heater down and away, blew it by him, 0-2. Little Hack remains active here. Slider hangs, hard chop through the middle, that's a base hit. Bad pitch. 2-out single keeps the game alive here for the Hot Corners. That'll bring up Stan alive, left fielder locked in, 1 for 4 with a single today. First pitch, curveball down and away, taken low, ball 1. Heater down and in, chop, foul, 1-1. Two-seamer up and in, chased, foul back, 1-2. Down to their last strike, tough out activates. Forkball down and away, Low, 2-2. Great eye. Slider up and away. Skied off the end of the bat to right field. Armstrong back. He is there. In front of the warning track. Puts it away. And we take game 1, 9-4. Platypi win easily. 9-4 the final here in game 1. Got on Cooper early and we never looked back. Love to see that. 2 homers today for Bo Belter, driving in 3 runs for the Hot Corners. Also an RBI ground out for DeGrande. For us, 2-run homer from Beefcake, 2-run double from Williams, 2 RBI singles from Colliner. Peak Physique had a 2-run homer, and Arsenio Armstrong an RBI single. Cooper takes the loss, 3 2/3 innings, 9 hits, 6 earned runs, a strikeout, 2 homers. She falls to 2-1. Broseph, Hayes, and Jones each give up a run out of the bullpen, but they pitch relatively well, all things considered. For us, AVA, 6 quality innings, giving up 3 earned runs on 2 homers to Bo Belter, 2 walks, a strikeout, and 5 hits. He improves to 2-0. Steady Eddie goes in the inning, giving up 4 hits and an earned run, but he strands the bases loaded. And Zumar pitches the last 2 innings to get the hold, 1 hit given up. Belter, your player of the game for the 2 homers, followed by Beefcake, finishing a triple shy of the cycle, driving in 2. And Oleg Williams 2 for 4 day with 2 doubles, driving in 2 as well, and scoring twice. All right, game 1 is in the books for us. We're up 1-0 in the series. We head to game 2 here at Colonial Plaza. Nice. Looking good, looking good. All right, so far so good. So hopefully we can keep this momentum rolling into game 2. And we could take a 2-0 commanding series lead going back to Golden Field. All right, on the mound for the Hot Corners will be rookie Dot DeCornis, 10-0-2 with a 12.86 ERA and a 2.14 WHIP. She gets ahead active, and for us it's rookie lefty Southpaw, who's fully healed up from the injury he suffered earlier this postseason. He took a line drive to the face in his first start, but he threw a complete game shutout last series despite being injured. Left-hander is specialist 1-0 with a 0.64 ERA and an 0.79 WHIP. He comes in locked in. Lineup for game 2, it is Williams in right, then Cuffingham at catcher, Beefcake on fire at third, Colliner in center, Armstrong in left, Kaufman at second, Physique at first, Lopez at short, and Southpaw on the mound. And we're going to wear our regular home uniforms for this one. And for the Hot Corners, they'll wear their usual aways. It'll be Alive locked in left, Doozy Shine tense at third, Bash at first again, Belter locked in right, Holmes tense at short, Randy Mann's on fire at second base over Jeb Jumps, Bacon in center, and DeGrande catching with DeCornis on the mound. Let's go, game 2 coming at you. Still in the twilight hours here at Colonial Plaza. This is the next day. All right, so we're up 1-0. Let's see if we can make it 2-0. All right, let's do it.
Welcome to game 2 of the league championship.
Stand Alive leading off here. He is locked in, hitting 400 with 4 homers and 14 RBIs, facing lefty Southpaw. Lefty 1-0 with a 0.64 ERA and an 0.79 WHIP. 1 earned run given up, 2 starts. He's thrown 14 innings so far. He's coming off a complete game shutout last game. 10 hits surrendered, 1 walk, and 15 strikeouts with a batting average against 200. His first go-round, he went 5 innings, got a no decision, and took a line drive to the face. But we rallied back to win that start as well. First pitch to Alive, heater down and in. Check strike, we're underway, 0-1. Slider down and away, ripped to third, past the diving Beefcake. It's a leadoff single up the line. Armstrong into the corner, will cut it off before the wall. Alive thinking 2, throw to second, and not in time. Leadoff double, that'll bring up Doozy Shine. Third baseman Tense hitting .310 with 4 homers and 7 RBIs. Slider down and away, misses low, ball 1. Check at the runner at second. Heater up and in, runner goes for third. Throw to third by Cuffingham, not a... Oh, got his ass! What a throw! Second runner thrown out by Cuffingham this offseason, or postseason. 1 down, he got greedy. 1-1 count here to Doozy Shine. Change it down. Chopped in front of the plate. Cuffingham charges off the mound, or off the plate. Throw to first, 2 down. That'll bring up Bobby Bash, off-speed hitter hitting .212 with 5 RBIs. Screwball away on the first pitch. Check, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in. Foul back, 0-2. Horsehammer down and in. Chased it, strike 3. First punch out for lefty, and he gets out of it. Cuffingham threw out another base runner. I was so used to her not throwing anybody out, I almost said he was safe. Nice job, Cuffingham. Way to prove me wrong. Bottom one, it's scoreless. O'Wugliams, Cuffingham, and McStevens coming up. O'Wugliams leading off. Right fielder has off-speed hitter active, hitting .472 with 5 RBIs, facing rookie Dot DeCornis. She has lost both of her starts here in the postseason. 12.86 ERA and a 2.14 WHIP, 0-2 record. 10 earned runs given up in only 7 innings of work, averaging under 4 innings a start. 10 hits surrendered, 5 walks, 4 strikeouts. Batting average against .323 for the accuracy-based pitcher. Heater down and away, low to O'Wugliams, ball 1. Heater at the knees, blasted by O'Wugliams to right center field, hit well. Bacon on the run to the warning track, runs it down for the first out. Next up going to be Camilla Cuffingham, the rookie catcher. Contact versus righty active. Sat out game 1, 1 for 9 batting in the postseason with an RBI though. Gets ahead versus contact versus righty here. Change away, strike called, 0-1, nice pitch. Heater up and away's high, 1-1. Heater middle in, hit by Cuffingham to right center. Hanging up out there, though, for Belter. He's on the run. 2 down. Next up, Beefcake. Captain's on fire. He was a triple shot of the cycle in Game 1, hitting a 2-run homer, a double, and a single. Hitting .561 with 3 homers and 12 RBIs here in the postseason. High pitch active against DeCornis. Curveball in there at the knees. Nice pitch, 0-1. Heater up. Oh, I missed that one, 0-2. Change up, rip foul. Still 0-2. Oh, that was a heater? Damn, you throw slow. Okay, 0-2. Curveball at the knees, hit up the middle of the second, off the diving glove of Randy Mann, and that is a base hit for the captain. Beefcake on with 2 down. Now to bring up Hayam Colliner, rookie center fielder, hitting .390 with 3 homers, 14 RBIs. Change up, 2-seamer up, misses high, ball 1. Curveball middle in, whiffed on it, 1-1. Runner goes. Curveball down and in. Strike called. Throw down to second. Not in time. Beefcake steals second. Beefcake's second steal of the postseason. He's 2 for 2. 1-2 count to Colliner, which activates RBI Hero, though, with a runner in scoring position now. Chase the changeup low. Strike 3. That ends the inning. To the second, we're scoreless. Belter, Holmes, and Mann coming up. Here's Bo Belter, locked in, right fielder, hitting .375 with 4 homers, 9 RBIs, fastball hitter active. He had 2 home runs in the first game, driving in 3 of their 4 runs. First pitch changeup down and away. Chopped at the first base line, just foul, 0-1. Slider down and in. Chased, hit on the ground hard to short. Lopez cuts it off to his left. Throw to first, 1 down. Nora Holmes up next. Shortstop had 1 at bat in the first game and then was double switched out. Tens hitting .306 with 4 homers, 8 RBIs. Heater up and away in the first one, outside, ball 1. Screwball down and in. Hard grounder to third, right at Beefcake. He'll make the play. 2 down. Base is empty for Randy Mann. Second baseman locked in, hitting .421 with 4 homers, 7 RBIs. Specialist active for the first time today for South Palm. Screwball down and in on the first one. Jammed foul, 0-1. Little hack activates for Randy. He's down to locked in mojo here as he failed to make a diving play in the first inning. Heater up and away, line to third, right at Beefcake. 1-2-3 inning for lefty. Bottom 2, it's scoreless. Armstrong, Kaufman, and Physique coming up. Armstrong leading off. Left fielder drove in a run in the first game in his final at bat, hitting .346 with 2 RBIs. He had 2 hits in that game. Heater up and away, strike called. Nice pitch, 0-1. Slider down in the way, chopper to short. Holmes to her left, cuts it off, throw to first in time, 1 down. Next up, Kitty Kaufman, second baseman, hitting .378 with a homer, 2 RBIs, 1 hit in the first game for Kitty. Change away, strike called, 0-1. Heater inside, 0-2. Heater up, Kaufman skies at dead center on the line, but it's right at Bacon, 2 down. Next up, Peak Physique. First baseman had a 2-run homer in the first game, hitting .333, 2 homers in the postseason, 9 RBIs now for the rookie. Curveball down, strike called, nice pitch, 0-1. Change it down and in, strike called, 0-2. DeCornis making quick work of this inning. Checked high on the heater away, 1-2. Curveball's outside, 2-2. Change it middle in, fouled off, still 2-2. Heater up and away, pulled by Physique deep to left field. Did he get enough on it? Back at the wall, looking up, leaping alive out of his reach. Crikey, it has been sent to the land down under as it lands in the Platypi bullpen. Home run for Pete Physique as I almost dropped my controller. Second homer of the series, and the rookie puts us on the board first for the second straight game. 1-0. He is the first one to strike blood for the Platypi offense. I guess I should say draw blood, but whatever. Charlie freaking Lopez up next. My bad, Charlie. I gotta put respect on your name, old man. Shortstop hitting .512 with 8 RBIs. He had 2 hits in the first game, facing an out tense to Cornice. Dribble down and in line to short. Picked by Holmes on a hop. Throw to first in time to end the inning. 1 home on the home run by Physique to the third. It's 1-0 Platypi. Bacon, DeGrande, and DeCornis coming up. Willie Bacon leading off. Center fielder hitting .333 with 2 RBIs. Peter down and in on the first pitch. Jam shot to right field. That is through for a base hit. Bugwheels comes up throwing, not in time. Leadoff knock for Willie. Here's catcher Tiny DeGrande. He drove in the other run for the Hot Corners in Game 1 on an RBI ground out. He also singled in that game as well. Hitting .148 with an RBI. Runner at first has good speed there. First pitch change it down and away. Strike called 0-1. Pick off to first. Nothing doing. Runner safe. Slide down and in. Chopper back up the box. Past the diving Lopez into shallow center. It's a base hit. First and second now. Nobody out. Dr. Cornice up next to pitcher. She has a chance to bunt him over. Heater up on the first pitch. Bunt shown. Pulled back. Strike called 0-1. Heater up and away. Bunt shown. Popped up. Foul. Out of play. 0-2. Heater up and in. Bunt is popped up. Puffing him out of the crouch, lets it drop, throw down to second, gets the runner, sacrifice fails. First and third, 1 down. Stand alive up next, 1 for 1 with a double. He's locked in. Then he's throwing out trying to steal third. Screwball on the first pitch at the knees, line back up the box, and that is an RBI single. We're tied at 1. Live 2 for 2, 2 on, 1 down for the Hot Corners. It's Doozy Shine, 10-0 for 1. Heater up and in on the first one. High and tight, ball 1. Slider down and in. Check low, 2-0. Screwball down and away. Ripped in the hole, base hit the third. Left field, base is loaded now, 1 down. Southpaw down to neutral. Here's Bobby Bash, 0 for 1 today with off-speed hitter. Change it down and away in the first one. Outside, ball 1 actually. Heater up and away. Check strike 1-1. Heater up and in. Inside 2-1. Slider down and in. Inside 3-1. Heater down and away. Strike called 3-2. Forcing down and in. Chopped up the middle to second. Kaufman dives out of her reach. It's a base hit into center. Connor comes up throwing for the plate. Second run tries to score. Throw in. Not in time. 2-run single for Bash. It's 3-1 Hot Corners. Belter up next. Locked in 0 for 1. First pitch slider down. Taken low. Ball 1. Change up and in. Strike called 1-1. Screwball down and in. Hard grounder to second. Lopez over. Picks it. Flips the second one. Kaufman to first. Double play. You love to see it. That gets out of the jam. But 3-run score for the Hot Corners as they take a 3-run lead. Or 2-run lead. Bottom of 3. It's 3-1. South Palm leads off. Then Williams and Cuffingham. All right, now we got to respond. South Palm up next. Batting an even .500 in the postseason. Heater down and in. Low and inside from DeCornis. Ball 1. Inside changeup misses 2-0. Heater at the knees, pulled foul, still 2-1. Or that was a changeup actually, and I chased that. Okay. Not a great start, 2-1. Heater inside, 2-2. Heater at the knees, popped him up. Right at the second baseman, Randy Mann. That's an easy first out of the inning as long as he puts it away, and he does. Williams up next, 0 for 1 today. Flew out to right center, her first at bat. Off-speed hitter still active. Slider up and away, strike called, 0-1 on the first one. Curveball away off the end of the bat, skied to left center. Over for it is Bacon, he calls off alive, 2 down. Here's Cuffingham, 0 for 1 with a fly out, her first time up as well. Heater down and then ripped hard to second. Off the diving glove of Randy Mann into center field. It's a base hit. That 2-out single keeps the inning alive. Captain Beefcake McStevens coming to the plate as Mann goes down to neutral mojo now. Beefcake up next, 1-for-1 with a single. He's on fire. He also stole second. Slider up and away outside. Ball 1. Good eye. Heater up and away. Ripped the right field. That's a base hit. 2 on, 2 down. Platypi have a RBI chance here for Colliner. He struck out his first at bat 0-for-1. Chased a low change. Corner's trying to get out of the jam here. Heater down, line to the gap, right center field, down for a base hit. Cuffing him around third. She will score easily on the single by Colliner. It is 3-2. Beefcake to third. Armstrong up, tying run at third, 2 down, 0-for-1 day. The corner's trying to get out of the jam here. Pitch out, nothing doing. Worried about a steal. Curveball hangs, lined at the middle, base hit for Armstrong. He'll drive in the tying run as Beefcake scores from third. It's 3-3. We do respond. Let's go. Keep the pressure on. Kaufman up next, 0-for-1. Grounded out to first, her first time up. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. Or no, she flew out to center, that's right. Heater up the box, back in there for a single. Base is going to be loaded here with 2 down as Colliner has the hold. Here's Peak Physique, solo home run his first time up. Base is loaded for the rookie, nowhere to put him, 2 down. DeCornis struggling. On the ropes, can we bust it open? Heater away, strike called, 0-1. Change up, pulled by Physique deep to left center field. Did he get enough? Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under. It's a grand slam. Get out the rye bread and mustard, Grandma. It's time to eat. Peak Physique has done it again. His 4th of the postseason, 2nd of the game. Break it open, boys. It's 7-3. Platypi rally with 6 in the inning. Lopez up next, 0-for-1, and DeCornis now rattled. Fastball up and in on the first one. Blooper to left field. That hangs up for a live to end the inning. But Peak Physique caps it with a grand slam, and it's 7-3 to the 4th. We're back in front. Holmes, Mann, and Bacon coming up. Here's Holmes 10, so for 1 today. Heater down and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Change up and away. Blasted to right center field. That was a hanger. Hit pretty well. Sprinter activates for Holmes as well. Off the wall. That's going to be a double. Colliner throws it in, but it's late. Just missed a home run there by Holmes. Here comes Randy Mann, 0-for-1 today. He's lost his mojo from on fire down to neutral because he's failed to make 2 plays in the field, and he's lined out today. Slider middle in on the first one, fouled off, 0-1. Specialist versus Little Hack here. Heater up and away. Broken bat pop up behind the plate. Cuffingham watches it hit off the backstop, 0-2. Slided down and away. Pulled to right field on the fly, right at O'Wugliams. 1 down. Runner thought about tagging and then realized O'Wugliams has a cannon. That's probably not a good idea. Bacon up next, 1-for-1 with a single. Screwball up and in on the first one. Strike. Oh, no. Ball 1. Just missed inside, actually. Heater down and in. 2-0. Change up and in. Strike called. 2-1. There we go. Slider down and in. Check low. 3-1. Heater down and in. Ball 4. First walk for lefty. 2 on, 2 down. Double play ball in order, though. Here's the Grande. 1-for-1 with a single. Slided down and in on the first one. Chopped hard to second. Kaufman there. Backhand to second. 1. Lopez to first. Double play. You love to see it. And we get out of the jam. Let's go. Lefty. Bottom 4. It's 7-3. Lefty. O'Wugliams and Cuffingham do up. Great turn up the middle, by the way, guys. Good fielding. All right, let's see if we can keep the pressure on the rookie as we sent 9 men to the plate last inning and scored 6 of them. Southpaw 0-for-1 today, popped out his first at bat. Heater up and into the first one, skied to right center. Hanging up, though, for Bacon, 1 down. Next up, going to be O'Wugliams, 0-for-2. Corner's rattled. Heater up and away, fouled off, 0-1, a little late. Heater down, blooped over first, right at Bobby Dash, 2 down. Cuffingham up next, 1-for-2 with a single. Heater inside, strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in, jam shot to short. Liner caught by Holmes. It's a 1-2-3 inning. Good bounce back inning from Dot. To the fifth, it's 7-3. Dot leads off, then Alive and Doozy Shine. We'll see if they let her hit. Oh, for one day for Dot, she tried to bunt her first time up and turned into a fielder's choice because the runner got thrown out at second. Heater down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Screwball up and in, whiffed on it, 0-2. Change it up and away, checked high, 1-2. 1-2 pitch, slider down and in, low, 2-2. Heater up and away. Blew it by her, strike 3. Second punch out for Southpaw. And DeCornis got hurt on the swing. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. One down for Alive. 2 for 2 with an RBI knock last time up. He's also doubled. Muscle strain. I had the same thing happen to Rusty Nozzle last episode. So it's a minor, like, 2-bar injury, I think. Yeah, she's down to 3 health. Slided down and in, taken low in the dirt. Ball 1. So we'll see if they let her come out to pitch next inning. Heater down in the way, sky to right center field. I wouldn't be surprised if they go to Rhubarb, the long arm. Calling her there, makes the catch, 2 down. Here's Doozy Shine, 1 for 2 with a single, still tense though. Screwball up and in, strike called, 0-1. Heater down in the way, outside, 1-1. Slider down and in, fouled off, 1-2. Change it down in the dirt, block, 2-2, good eye. Heater up and away, high, 3-2. Slow down, lefty, slow down. Full count, slider down, chased it, strike 3. Picked by Cuffingham, throw to first. Third punch out for Southpaw, that ends the inning. Let's go. Bottom 5, we're halfway home, 7-3 the lead. McStevens, Colliner, Armstrong, due up. Beefcake on fire, 2 for 2 today with 2 singles. Captain trying to get it rolling again. Cornice does come back out to pitch. Hanging curve in there, the letters. That should have been a mistake pitch, 0-1. Heater up, chase, dumped to right center. Another hit for Beefcake. His 3rd single. He's 3 for 3. Probably should have a home run, but I was just so surprised that Dot was pitching still. Didn't even bother to swing. Calling her up next, 1 for 2. RBI knock last time up, and Dot is finally pulled. Here comes Amazo Hayes, who threw 2 innings of 1-run ball in the first game. Change it up in the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Slider away, pulled foul. It's 0-2 to Colliner. Slider down, chased it, strike 3. First punch out for Hayes, 2nd for Colliner today. Here's Armstrong, 1 for 2 with an RBI single. Reverse splits active against him. Heater down, dumped to right center field. That is down for a base hit. Hayes' 2nd hit given up to Armstrong this series, and that's 1st and 3rd now with 1 down. Here's Kaufman, 1 for 2 with a single, trying to break open another runner. Build the lead, change it down, strike called, 0-1. Slider from away, pulled on the ground, a short, slow roller. Holmes to 2nd, 1. Randy Man to 1st, not in time. Fielder's choice, ground out for Kaufman, 8-3. We get a run home. Lead to 5 now. Pete Physique is homered twice today. He had a grand slam last at bat and a solo shot his first time. Let's see what happens here. Curveball down, misses low, ball 1. Runner goes. Change up and in, take it high, throw down to 2nd, not a chance. Kaufman steals 2nd with ease. Kitty was the league leader in steals this season. She's now 3 for 3 in the postseason. 2-0 count to Peak. Chased the changeup low, my bad, I got excited. 2-1. Changeup up and in, pulled fouls. 2-2, chased another one. Changeup up, again chased it, fouled off, still 2-2. Changeup at the knees, missed that one, fouled back, 2-2. Slider up and in, hard grounder in the hole to short, off the diving glove of Holmes into left field, and Kaufman's going to take advantage, rounding 3rd. She will score on the single, 9-3. There we go. Stolen base pays off. Jolly freaking Lopez up next. Old man is 0 for 2 today, though. Line out and a ground out as that changeup misses high. Ball 1. Changeup away in there, 1-1. Curveball up and in, pulled foul into the stands, 1-2. Slider away, Lopez dumps it to right field. He went with it. That's down for a hit. Physique around 2nd, heading for 3rd. Belter's throw in comes the 2nd. Runners at the corners, 2 down. Inning continues. Here's lefty Southpaw, pitcher 0 for 2, and Hayes is lifted. Here comes Joseph Broseph. I believe he threw an inning and a 3rd in relief of Cooper, giving up 1 run. Heater middle of the plate, strike called on the 2-seamer. He's locked in, 0-1. Heater down and away, misses, 1-1. Heater down, hit deep to left center field into the gap by Southpaw. Will it get down? Yes, it will. He drives home a run. 10-3. Platypi make it a 7-run advantage. Broseph down to neutral. Here's O'Wugliams, 0 for 3. Heater up and in, whiffed on it, 0-1. Heater Wade chased, fouled off, it's 0-2. Heater Wade, chopper to third. Doozy Shine there, throw to first, ends the inning. Platypi, though, score 3 more. It's 10-3 to the 6th as we chase DeCornis and Hayes. Bash, Belter, and Holmes coming up. There's Bobby Bash, 1 for 2 with a 2-run single earlier in the game. Slider down and away from Southpaw, whiffed on it, 0-1. Heater up and in, strike called, 0-2. Heater down and in, check low, 1-2. Change it down and away, chased, fouled off, 1-2. Screwball up and away, outside, 2-2. Heater down and in, chase, broken bat chopper in front of the plate. Southpaw dodges his shrapnel and Cufflingham throws out the runner. 1 down, here's Belter, 0 for 2 today. Locked in, 0 for 2 today, though. First pitch, screwball down and away. Pulled foul, 0-1. Slider hangs. That's a mistake, and that's not coming back, is it? No, it's gone. Hot can of corn for Bo Belter, his 3rd of the series already. First home run today. It is 10-4, and that ruins the quality start for Southpaw, unfortunately. 5th home of the postseason for Belter. Lefty's still going to try and get through the 6th here. Here's Holmes, 1 for 2 with a double. Heater down and in. Inside, ball 1. Sliding down and away. Holmes taking low, 2-0. Screwball up and away. Outside, 3-0. Heater down and away. That's a strike, 3-1. Screwball down and in. Strike called, 3-2. Sliding down and away. Out in front of it, whiffed it, strike 3. Fooled her, 4th punch out for Southpaw, 2 down. Randy Mann up next, he's 0 for 2. Specialist active, heater up and away, strike called, 0-1. Little hack activates. Change it down and in. Chopper hard to second, Kaufman backhands to her right, throw to first, that does end the inning. Southpaw, though, does lose a quality start. He gives up a home run to Bo Belter on a hanging slider, 10-4 to the bottom of the 6th. He does get through 6, though, and that's a good outing. Cufflingham, McStevens, and Collin are coming up. There's Cufflingham, 1 for 3 with a single today. Slider away, chopper to first. Right at Bash on the first one, 1 down. Beefcake up next. Captain locked in, 3 for 3 with 3 singles. Actually on fire now. Power versus lefty and high pitch both active against Broseph. Joseph, please don't make a mistake. Slider middle in. Well, you didn't, but it's hit deep to left center field by Beefcake. Will it get down? Not quite. Bacon runs it down. Good hustle. 2 down for Collin, 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Struck out twice today. Laid on a heater, 0-1. Chased it outside, 0-2. Heater down, hard rip up the middle. There you go, Hay. Time it up. He's 2 for 4. 2 out single keeps the inning alive in the 6th for the Platypi, and that'll bring up the 5-hitter. Armstrong, 2 for 3. 2 singles and an RBI already. Squeezing him down and then pulled foul. Way out of play on the right side as Belter gives it a run at it, but he can't get there. Slider ways outside, 1-1. Good eye. Slider from in, line to second, right at man, and that ends the inning. To the 7th, it's 10-4. Bacon, DeGrande, and Broseph do up. Southpaw, go ahead, start the inning. Why not? It's bottom of the lineup. Bacon 1 for 1 with a single and a walk. You do give up a base runner, though. I'm taking you out. Slider from in. Why waste the bullpen arm when I'm going to pinch hit for him next inning anyway? Heater down and in, whiffed on it, 0-2. Change it down and in. Chased it, 0-3. 5th punch out for lefty today, 1 down. Grande up next, 1 for 2 with a single. Rally starter active here. Slider up and in on the first one. Inside, ball 1. Screwball down and away. Outside, 2-0. Heater down and in. Check low, 2-1. Change it up and away. Check strike, 2-2. Screwball away. Popped him up behind the plate, cuffing him out of the crouch. She's there, 2 down. Now to bring up Broseph. Pinch hitting for him is pitcher Noah Kaiser, who's already injured. Ace is locked in, though. Oh, dear. He's supposed to pitch game 4, guys. Heater up and in. Inside. Ball 1. Slide it down in the way. Low 2-0. Screw ball away. Line to second. Kaufman leaps. Nice catch, and that ends the inning. Good play, Kitty. 1-2-3 inning for South Palm. Coming in, long reliever Rachel Rubar, making her first appearance this series. Bottom 7 at 10-4. Kaufman, Physique, and Lopez do up. South Palm good 7 innings today. I like it. Kaufman 1 for 3 with an RBI single, facing Rubar. 2.57 ERA and a 1.43 whip here out of the pen. Heater down and in. Strike called. 0-1. Got that sidearm delivery. Chased it away on the heater. Low 0-2. Heater down at the knees. Blasted by Kaufman on the line left center. Hanging up for Bacon though. 1 down. Next up, Peak Physique. 3 for 3 today. 2 homers. He's hit a solo shot, a grand slam, and then singled. He's locked in. Heater up and away. Blasted by Physique deep to right field. Did he do it again? Did he do it again? Yes, he did. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under. 3rd home run of the game for Peak Physique, becoming a postseason legend for the Platypi. 7th RBI of the day, 5th of the postseason. It is 11-4, and he is the decider. Lopez up next, 1 for 3 with a single. Without his 3 home runs, we're tied at 4 here. Heater up and in. Strike called. 0-1. Heater waiting, nub back to the mound. Rubar makes the play, 2 down. That is going to bring up the pitcher, South Palm. We can pinch hit for him. Finishes his day 1 for 3 at the plate with an RBI single. South Palm goes 7 innings today, giving up 8 hits, 4 earned runs, 1 home run ball. Strikes out 5, walks 2. He's in line for the win. He was in line for the quality start until the home run last inning, but solid outing for the rookie. I could not have asked for more out of him. Pinch hitting here, we're going to go ahead and let's give it to Sky Rodriguez against the lefty here. Contact for his lefty active, hitting .333 in the postseason with an RBI, 1 for 3 off the bench. Change it down, ripped foul in the first one, 0-1. Heater away, blasted to right center field on the line, and that is going to hit the wall out there, 1 hopper. Extra bases for Sky as Rodriguez in with a pinch hit 2-out double. Atta girl. That'll bring up Harrow Williams 0 for 4 today with off-speed hitter active. Change up on the first one, line to second, right up man, and that ends the inning as Harrow's 0 for 5 today. We're going to go ahead and sub in for the pitcher. We'll bring in... We're going to do long reliever Cutter Crack-A-Barrel here as he'll take over on the mound. To the 8th, it's 11-4. Live leads off, top of the lineup here for the Hot Corners. Crack-A-Barrel coming in with a 6.75 ERA and a 1.75 whip. He hasn't pitched overly well. He's taken 1 loss out of the bullpen, but he's done decently, I would say. Cutter down and away, chased 0-1. Not any worse than Steady Eddie. Dribble down and in, check low, strike called 0-2. Top bat activates for a live here. Slide it down and away, outside, 1-2. Cutter up in. Lined over second, Kaufman leaps, knocks it down. Good reactions. Throw to first, not in time. Infield single for Alive, his 3rd hit. Here's Doozy Shine, tense, 1 for 3 with a single. First pitch, change it down and away, taken low, ball 1. Cutter middle plate hangs, blasted to right center field on the fly. Off the top of the wall. That's going to be a single for Doozy Shine. Going to 3rd is Alive. He'll hold. Runners at the corners. Nobody out for Bash. 1 for 3 with a 2-run single earlier. Slider down in the way in the first one. Low, ball 1. 1-0 pitch. Curveball middle in. Fouled off. 1-1. Tempting him with off-speed hitter. Cutter down and away. Chopper to first. This could be 2. Physique fields it. Throw to second. 1. Lopez back to Physique. Double play. You love to see it. Runner does score, but no RBI. 2 down. It's 11-5. We're still up 6. Here's Belter. Won a solo homer last time up. He's 1 for 3. Change but the knees on the first pitch. Strike called. 0-1. Slider up middle of the zone. Hit pretty well. Deep to center, but he got under it, I think. Calling her to the warning track, looks up, puts it away, and that ends the inning. Run home on a double play ground out, 11-5 to the bottom of the 8th. Cuffingham, Nick Stevens, and Collin are coming up. Here's Cuffingham, 1 for 4 with a single today, batting a little right-handed for the first time today against the lefty. Loses her trade, unfortunately, as that slider's fouled off, 0-1. Heater up and away. Sky to right center off the end of the bat. That's a tough play. Bacon on the run. Does get there. One down. Good range, Willie. Here's the captain. Beefcake 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Flew out last at bat. He's still on fire and has high pitch power lefty, both active. Heater away. Crunched the right field on the line, but right at Belter. 2 down. Here's Colliner. 2 for 4, 2 singles, an RBI, and 2 strikeouts today. Heater low. Ball 1. Inside on the changeup. 2-0. Slider hangs, hit deep by Colliner to right of center, carrying well, but that hangs up for Bacon. He'll put it away to end the inning. 1-2-3 for Rhubarb. Bottom 8 to the 9th, actually. It's 11-5. Holmes, man, and Bacon do up. Platypi looking to take a 2-0 series lead. Here's Holmes, 1 for 3 with a double. Tense today. Cut up and away. Outside, ball 1. Cut up and in. High again, 2-0. Curveball at the knees. Strike called, 2-1. Change it down and away. Chopped at the middle of the second. Kaufman over on the slow roller. Gets there on the backhand. Throw to first. 1 down. Next up is Randy Mann. He's 0 for 3 today. First time he hasn't had to face a lefty. Slide it down and in. Ball 1. Cutter at the knees away. Strike call. 1-1. Change up and in. Fouled off. 1-2. Little hack activates for Randy. Curveball down and in. Chased it. Strike 3. Blocked by Cuffingham. Throw to first in time. 2 down. First punch up for Cutter. Hot corner's down to the last chance in game 2. It's Willie Bacon. 1 for 2 with a single and a walk today. Outside pitch active. Slider up and in on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Cutter down and in. Low. 1-1. Change it down and in. Low. 2-1. Slider up and in. Whiffed on it. 2-2. Curveball down and away. Chased it in the dirt. Picked by Cuffingham. Throw to first in time. That ends the game. Second punch out for Cutter. And that is going to do it. Platypi win game 2, 11-5. Thanks to that big 6-run inning in the third, capped off by that grand slam. We never look back. 11-5 the final. RBI for Alive on a single. Bash had a 2-run single. Bo Belter had a solo home run. And they also had an RBI double play ground out as well. I forget who hit that. I believe it was Bobby Bash. And then on the other side for us, we had 3 home runs today for Peak Physique. He had 2 solo homers and a grand slam. Lefty Southpaw had an RBI single. Kaufman had an RBI single. Armstrong an RBI single. And Colliner an RBI single. Winning pitchers, Southpaw, 7 innings, 8 hits, 4 runs, a walk, 5 strikeouts, 1 homer. Just missed a quality start, but pitched deep for us. He improves to 2-0 in the postseason. DeCornis takes their 3rd loss of the postseason. She falls to 0-3. Cracker Barrel gets a 2-inning hold, giving up only 1 run. Hayes gives up 2 runs in relief, doesn't even get out of the 4th inning as Broseph had to bail him out with an inning and a 3rd scoreless. Rhubarb gives up 1 late run on that 3rd home run to Physique. Physique, your player of the game, 3 for home runs today, driving in 7, followed by Stan Alive with his 3-hit day, and then Beefcake with his 3-hit day. And the Platypi have a 2-0 series lead heading out on the road to Golden Field. Hot Corners with their backs against the wall need to pull the reverse sweep to take the title. For us, all we need to do is win 1 more game. Let's do it. Okay. All right, scheduled matchup for Game 3. Oh, they're forcing Noah Kaiser back on short rest, and he's still injured. Okay. Hey, that's what I would do. Force your ace to pitch here. On the mound for us will be rookie Cecil Sawyer, 1-1 with a 2.45 ERA and a 1.09 whip. He did take a line drive to the chest last start, which ended in a loss, but he is fully healed up and ready to go. On the mound for the Hot Corner, still injured Noah Kaiser. It looks like he took a line drive to the face in his last start. He is 3-0, though, in the postseason, locked in. He won 2 games in the first round, 1.23 ERA and a 0.55 whip. Lineup for us, leading off in left field, Arsenio Armstrong. Batting second at right field, Hera O'Wugliams. Batting third, catching, will be Camilla Cuffingham. Batting fourth, on fire, third baseman Beefcake McStevens. Batting fifth, locked in first baseman Pete Physique. Batting sixth, center fielder Hayam Colliner. Batting seventh is second baseman Kitty Kaufman. Scheduled to bat eighth is the DH Rory Crowds, and Charlie freaking Lopez is batting ninth at shortstop. I'm actually going to make a decision here. I'm going to have Rodriguez DH. Even though she's not facing a lefty, I want Crowds on the bench in case I need an outfielder to sub on late. And then for the lineup for the hot corners, it's Alive locked in left, Doozy Shine Tense at third, Belter locked in moving the center, Bash at short, Burko at first, Holmes Tense DHing, Jumps at second, Grande is scheduled to catch, and Sox is in right field making his first appearance. Here we go. Actually, they sub Sox out at the last second. They move Belter back to right, and they put Willie Bacon in center, still Tense. Everything else in their lineup stays the same. Heading out to Golden Field. Let's get it on. Platypi looking for the sweep to cap an amazing first season here in charge of them. We've been the best team in the league all season. Let's see if we can finish strong. Let's do it. Get the job done, folks.
Welcome to Game 3 of the League Championship. Golly, this is gonna be a good one.
There we go. Hot corners are wearing their alternates. I did forget to change them. I wanted to put them in their regular homes, but it's fine. I'll do that for the next game.
Now batting, the left
Armstrong leading off. Left fielder hitting 367. 3 RBIs on the year. Facing the locked-in Noah Kaiser, who's 3-0 in his starts this postseason. He's won all of them. ERA just over 1.2 and a whip under .06. Jesus Christ, he's pitching well like an ace. He is injury-prone, though, and he is currently injured right now. He took a line drive to the face his last start. Slider up the box, grounder behind the bag, Bash dives, throw to first, not in time. Infield single for Armstrong to start the game as the Kaiser goes immediately to neutral. Here's O'Wugliams, right fielder, hitting .415 with 5 RBIs. Off-speed hitter is active. 0 for 5 last game for Hera. Curveball up and away, strike called, 0-1. Nice pitch from Kaiser. Two-seamer high, misses, ball 1. Heater up, dumped to right center field, sinking quickly, down in front of Bacon for a base hit. First and second, nobody out now. Platypi threatening in the first. Here is Cuffingham. Catcher with contact for his righty active, hitting a .130 in the postseason with an RBI. Hasn't been a great postseason for Cuffingham, but she's doing the best she can, all things considered. And instead of hitting, she's actually been throwing out base runners instead. Curveball up and away, strike called, 0-1. Heater up, ripped in the hole to second. Oh, past the diving jumps, it's a base hit. Base is loaded in the shallow outfield, though, so we'll hold at third.
now batting, third baseman, number 27, Beefcake McStevens.
Nice, that guy did get actioned against. Perfect. So, nice job, Twitch. Thank you for doing that. Give me 1 second. I got to reset this stream chat here, folks. Perfect. There we go. Okay. Bases loaded. Nobody out for the captain, Beefcake. He's on fire. High pitch active, hitting .565 with 3 homers, 12 RBIs, and he had 3 hits last game. Curveball hangs. Strike called with the letters. Just in there. 0-1. Curveball down out in front of it. 0-2. Got me there. Slider from away. Hard grounder to short. That's going to be a double play ball. 6-4-3. It does take Beefcake down to locked-in mojo, but we do get a run in. It's 1-0, and here's the man of the hour, Peak Physique. 3 home runs last game, driving in 7 runs. Locked in, hitting .395 with 5 homers, 16 RBIs. He had 2 solo shots and a grand slam. Forkball hangs, hits the top of the zone, though, 0-1. Heater down in the way, 1 hopper to second, jumps backhands to first. That ends the inning. We do load the bases with no outs, but only get 1 run. Still, 1-0, bottom 1. Alive, Doozy Shine, and Belter coming up against Cecil Sawyer. Stand Alive, lefty fielder, locked in. He had 3 hits last game, hitting .429 with 4 homers, 15 RBIs, facing lefty Cecil Sawyer. Cecil 1-1 with a .245 ERA and a .109 whip here in the postseason. 2 starts, 3 runs given up in 11 innings. He only went 4 innings last time out because he took a line drive to the chest and we had to force him out early. 12 hits, 13 strikeouts, and the batting average against a .279. Took the loss in that start against the Grapplers. Cutter down, misses low, ball 1. Heater down in the way, strike call, 1-1, there we go. Consistent is active for Sawyer here. Change it down, chopped at the middle, that's a base hit. Lead off knock for Alive as he continues to hit hot. Puts him on for Doozy Shine, rookie third baseman, Tense, hitting .326 with 4 homers and 7 RBIs. Checking the runner at first, slider down and in, low, ball 1. Pick off first, nothing doing. Cutter up and away. Popped him up shallow right, Kaufman out for it. Kitty there, 1 down. Next up, the 3-hitter, that's Bo Belter, locked in with fastball hitter. He's hit 3 home runs here in the series, 1 last game, 2 in the first. Hitting .364 with 5 homers, 10 RBIs. First pitch change up away. Check swing strike. 0-1. Pitch out, nothing doing. 1-1. Slide it down. Good block there from, who is that? That's Cuffingham. 2-1. Cutter down and in. Chase, chopper in the hole to first. Physique over. Bare hands to second. Gets the lead runner by a step. Nice reactions there. Peak went with his momentum instead of trying to turn around and flip it to first. 2 down, and here's Bobby Bash. Shortstop hitting .216 with 7 RBIs. Off-speed hitter active. Belter on first with good speed. Heater down and in on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Cutter up and away. Lined in the right field. That's a base hit as Bash goes with it. 2 on, 2 down. Rally stopper will activate for Sawyer here as Stu Burko, the first baseman, coming in, getting his first start of the postseason. He was a pinch hitter in Game 1. First pitch Slayer activating .281 with an RBI. Change it down and away in the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Slide it down and in. Check low. 1-1. High pressure situation here. Heater down and in. Low. 2-1. Cutter down in the way. Ripped hard to third. Beefcake dives past him into left field, up into the corner, and that's going to drive home a run. Runner goes for third. It is throw-in is late. RBI single for Burko. We're tied at 1. Holmes up next. DH is 10th, hitting .300. 4 homers, 8 RBIs. Cutter up and in on the first one. High ball 1. Rally stopper still active for Sawyer here. Heater away. Blew it by her. 1-1. Slider middle in. Check strike. 1-2. Change it down and away. Chase pulled on the ground to third. Slow roller. Beefcake bare hands and fires on the bag. Makes the play to first. That ends the inning. We're tied at 1 though on the 2-out single. By Burko. 1-1 to the second. Colliner, Kaufman, and Rodriguez coming up.
It's mostly lead free.
Colliner leading off. Center fielder hitting .391 with 3 homers, 15 RBIs. Slided down and in, misses low, ball 1. Heater away, roped on the ground, a short 1 hopper. Bash picks it, throw to first, 1 down. Kaiser back to locked in. Here's Kaufman. Kitty hitting .366 with a homer, 3 RBIs in the postseason. Batting in the 7th slot today. Second baseman takes a curveball at the knees. What a pitch on the corner, 0-1. 2-seamer up and in is dumped to left center field, and that's down for a base hit. There you go, Kitty. Thinks about the second, but thinks better of it. It's a shallow outfield. 1 down. Here's DH Sky Rodriguez batting in the ace slot thanks to a coaching decision. She's starting over crowds today. Hitting 2 for 4 off the bench with an RBI. This is her first start of the postseason because we haven't had a need for a DH because we're in the conference without one. Check of the runner at first by Kaiser. Pitch out, nothing doing. Slider hangs, roped up the line, fair ball into the corners. Rodriguez puts that one over the bag perfectly. Alive bungles the catch in the corner. Throw to third is late. It's a double for Rodriguez. 2 in scoring position, 1 down. That carom came off the wall hot, and Alive bobbled it, and that allowed Kaufman to take third easily, and Rodriguez advanced to second. They do give him an error. 2 in scoring position, 1 down for Charlie Lopez. The old man, hitting .489 with 8 RBIs, was hitless last game. He has ace exterminator active, though, against Kaiser. So that means Rodriguez's hit is just a single, not a double. 2-seamer down and away, taken low. Ball 1. Come on, Charlie freaking Lopez. You are freaking Lopez, man. Inside, 2-0. Heat up and wait. The Chad rips it to left center field, and that's extra bases for the old man. We're going to take the lead. It's 3-1. 2-run double for the old man. 38-year-old Charlie freaking Lopez moves himself to double-digit RBIs in the postseason. He is now at 10. 1 in scoring position for Armstrong. Still nobody out. 1 out. 1 for 1 with a single today is Armstrong. He scored a run as well. Slider misses low. Ball 1. Heater down in the way. Dumped to left field. That's hanging up, though, for Alive. 2 down. Runner still in scoring position. Here comes O'Wugliam. Singled her first time up, and we're stranded at third base. She's 1 for 1. Heater up in the first one. Hard grounder to short, but right at Bobby Bash. That ends the inning. 2-run double, though, for Charlie freaking Lopez. 3-1 to the bottom of the second. Jumps to Grande and Bacon coming up. Here's Jeb Jumps. Second baseman hitting .326 with a homer. 2 RBIs. He sat out last game. Gave Randy Mann a start at second. Slider away. Check swing strike. 0-1. Heater down and in. Chased. Fouled off. 0-2. Whiffer activates. Slider up and away. Whiffed on it, strike 3. First punch out for Sawyer, 1 down. Grande up next, catcher with Rally Starter active here, hitting a $167 with an RBI in the postseason. He drove in a run in the first game of the series on a ground out. It's basically been quiet since. Leader up and away, blew it by him, 0-1. Change it down and in. Ripped over second. Lopez leaps out of his reach into the gap it goes. Colliner cuts it off and holds him to a single. There we go. Grande on with 1 down. Hey, Lawai, welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Hopefully your day's been going well. 90 Eagle hype indeed. Platypi up 2-0 here in the finals, looking to clinch it here in Game 3. Played its best of 5, yes. Bacon up, slider down and in on the first one. Strike call to the 10th center fielder. He's batting in the 9 slot today. He was a late game sub as they decided to put Seymour Sox back on the bench. Absolute crap. I'm sorry to hear that. And mine wasn't much better. I got called in for overtime today, and I sat in a courtroom for 8 hours before I finally got to testify. It was basically a waste of my off day. Slider up and in, taking high, 1-1. Not much, but you know what? I got paid overtime, so I'll take it. It wasn't much better, but the money helps. Change it down and into Bacon. Woo! Big whiff from Willie, 1-2. Cutter up and in. Jammed foul, 1-2, out of play. Put it down and in. Lined over first, that is foul. Out of play, got lucky, 1-2. Slider up and in. Inside, 2-2. Good eye. Right. Change up inside. Check, 3-2. One boy is a coward. What? Oh, is it because he restarted his shuffle draft? Yeah, he was telling me earlier. Oh, no. Cutter taken away, ball 4. This is high. 2 on, 1 down, activating rally stopper. Here's alive, 1 form with a single. Yeah, I think he was telling me about it, not yesterday, I believe the day before. Leader down and away, fouled off, 0-1. Restarting after 20 games. I mean, we were already committed at that point. I don't know how long the season is, though. Slider misses inside, 1-1. Cutter down and away, chopper to first, physique charges, flips the second one, Kaufman back to first, double play, love to see it, and we get out of it. There you go, Sawyer to the third, it's 3-1, Cuffing and McStevens and physique coming up. Cuffing him up, 1 form with a single today, looking to start it here in the third. Contactor's ready, active. Heater up, roped up the middle, that's a base hit, there we go. Cuffing him second hit of the day, she's 2 for 2. There's Beefcake down the locked-in mojo. He hit into a double play with the bases loaded his first time up. It did score a run, though. 0 for 1 day, though. Trying to bounce back. High pitch active against Kaiser. Curveball up and in and hits the corner. That looked like a ball. 0-1. Heater up, roped through the middle, almost taking Kaiser's face with it. That's a base knock. 2 on, nobody out. Here we go. Here comes Peak Physique, locked in, 0 for 1. Physique coming off a 3-homer game in Game 2. Curveball up and in, taking high, ball 1. Chased it up and away out of the zone, 1-1. Come on, Peak. Chased it up and in, fouled off, 1-2. Okay. Heater down in the way, skied off the end of the bat to center. Bacon there, he doesn't even have to move. 1 down. And 2 on, 1 down for Colliner with RBI hero. He's 0 for 1. Let's see if Hay can bring him home. Slider up and in. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Just early. That had home run distance. 0-1. Heater up and in. Roped over short. That's in the gap. Extra bases. Passed alive to the wall. Colliner digging for second. 1 run will score. Second runner's going to try it. Here's the relay throw from Bash. Not in time. 2-run double for Colliner. It's 5-1. Let's go. Attaboy, Hay. Here's Kaufman. Kitty 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored as well. Slider up and away outside. Ball 1. Kaiser now tense. Heater up, rope to the gap left center field. Hanging up though for a line for the second out. Good thing I read that. I was about to send him. That would have been an inning double play. And here's Sky Rodriguez. She also scored on a single and advanced to second on an error. Scored later in the inning on a home run, a double by Lopez. Heater up and away, strike called, 0-1, nice pitch. Heater up and away, Rodriguez cracks it deep right of center, hit pretty well on the fly, leaping at the wall. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under right in the first row. Sky Rodriguez hits a home run, her first of the postseason. Come on, you didn't really think we'd go a postseason without a Sky home run. Now, come on. First of postseason for Rodriguez, break it open now, it is 7-1. Jolly freaking Lopez up next, shortstop doubled home 2 last at bat. Up to 10 RBIs now in the postseason, and he's locked in. Or no, he's not, but he still has ace exterminator. Low ball 1. Change up low, whiffed on it, 1-1. God, gamer. God, I wish. I'd say I'm moderately good. Slider off the end of the bat, blooper to left center, sinking quickly. Over off the diving glove of Bobby Bash. He couldn't make the catch. It's a single for Lopez.
Now batting, the left fielder.
He's on with 2 down for Armstrong. 1 for 2 with a single. Forkball hangs, ripped to right field. That's a base hit. Lopez around second. He's digging for third. Throw from Belter is going to be cut. First and third, 2 down. Here's a Williams. 1 for 2 with a single. Kaiser starting to fall apart. Can he cut it back? 2-seamer down. Strike called. 0-1. Looking for it. Curveball misses outside. Come on, give me an off-speed pitch. Hang it, you bastard. Yeah, that's a fastball, you cunt. 1-2. Forkball hangs. Thank you, you fuck. That's a base hit. And another run scores. It's 8-1. There you go, Hara. Keep it rolling. We batted around. Here's cuffing him. 2 for 2 with 2 singles today. And that'll do it for Kaiser. He leaves rattled. They go once again to Amazo Hayes, who's appeared in every game so far this series. He's given up a run in each of them. Let's see if he does it again. Reverse splits is active against the switch hitter, but it keeps Cuffingham's contact trait active, so we'll see who wins this fight. Captain Beefcake McStevens is on deck. Curveball low, ball 1. Good take. Slider away, nips the corner. What a pitch. 1-1. Slider up and in, pulled foul. 1-2. Okay. All right, I see you. Curveball fouled. 1-2. Come on. Come on, Camilla. Curveball up and in. Fight it. Chase the curveball. Keep fighting. Make him pitch. Heater down. Chased it. Number to short. Bash there. Does not tap the bag. Instead, he risks wild thrower activating. Unfortunately, it does not. That would have been funny if it did, because then I could have pointed and laughed at him. 8-1. We score 5 and bat around, sending 10 men to the plate. Bottom half, we're up 7. Kaiser's out of the game. Doozy, Shine, Belter, and Bash coming up. Doozy, Shine 10, so for 1 today, facing Sawyer. Heater away in the first one. In there for a strike. 0-1. Change it down and in. Pulled foul. Out of play. 0-2. Slider down and away in the dirt. Good block. 1-2. Cut up and in. Whiffed on it. Strike 3. Second punch out for Sawyer. Hey, can you hear it? Here's Belter. 0 for 1. That's challenging. Cut her down and in. Inside. Ball 1. Probably not a good idea. Belter has 3 home runs here in the series. Change of away. Strike call. 1-1. There we go. Slider up and in. Sky down the left field line. He got under it into the corner. Armstrong there in foul territory. In next to the wall. Puts it away. 2 down. There's Bobby Bash. 1 for 1 with a single. Heater up and away. Strike called. 0-1. Cut her away. Outside. 1-1. Heater up and in. Chased it. 1-2. There you go. Cut her middle in. Fouled off. Still 1-2. Heater down and away. Outside, 2-2. Cut her down and away. Bloop to right center field on the line. Williams on the run. Gets there. 1-2-3 inning for Sawyer. There we go. To the 4th, it's 8-1. McStevens, physique and calling her coming up. Beefcake 1 for 2 with a single today. He's also grounded into a double play, scoring a run. Curveball middle in, right through the front door. 0-1. Heater down and away. Fouled off. 0-2. Curveball down, rope foul, 0-2. Curveball up and away, checked outside, 1-2. Checked outside on the slider, 2-2. Curveball hangs, ripped to left field, base hit. There you go. Beefcake, captain starts it with a hit. Pile on. There's Peak Physique. He's 0 for 2.
Number 6, Peak Physique.
Still locked in, though. Throw ball misses inside. Ball 1. What the fuck was I swinging at? God damn it. 1-1. Missed the changeup low. 1-2. That was just an embarrassing set of swings, Peak. 0 for 3 today. First punch out for Hayes. Here's Connor. 1 for 2 with a 2-run double last at bat. Change of middle end. Pulled on the ground. Base hit past the third baseman. 2 on, 1 down. Platypi threatening again. Here comes Kaufman. 1 for 2 with a single. Hey, Solus. Welcome in, buddy. Welcome in. Hope your day's been going well. Change of outside misses. Ball 1. Change up foul, out of play, 1-1. Platypi hitting like they need an ego boost, not gonna lie. It's fair enough. That's a pop-up, shallow right center. That's a tough play. They're gonna get there though. There's Belter, 2 down. And it's very late as well, indeed. But I figure I gotta get this recorded now, because if I don't do it now, I'm not gonna have time this weekend. I'm gonna be very busy playing softball, so I won't have any free time until Sunday night. Broseph coming in. He's locked in. He's pitched really well the last 2 games. First game he gave up 1 run. Last game he pitched scoreless inning and a 3rd ball. So let's see how he does here. Fair enough, indeed. And Rodriguez is welcome in with a deep blast to left of center. Hit pretty well. Looking for her second homer. Leaping. Bacon takes it away. Willie gets released by us, and then he robs us of a home run. But we're still up 7. Bottom 4, it's 8-1. Burko, homes, and jumps coming up. But this is definitely going to screw my sleep schedule. Fair enough. Don't worry, I've got to record an off-season after this, too. So, yay. Burko, 1 for 1 with an RBI single. Yeah, saving those 3 runs keeps it from reaching double digits. 1-0 pitch, slider down and in, sky deep to center, calling her back a few steps. He's there. Puts it away, 1 down. Next up is Holmes, 0 for 1 today, intense. Cut up and in, fouled off, 0-1. Heater down and away, fouled off, 0-2. I still have to set up my franchise. I got a few hundred players I need to customize. Oh, Jesus. More power to you, man. I don't have the patience to do that. Oh, my God. Just give me some preset, guys. I'm good. 1-2. Cut her up and away. Holmes hits it just left of center. Again, calling her on the fly. He's going to get there. 2 down. Jumps up. 0 for 1 today. Heater away. Strike called. 0-1. Change of middle in. Blasted to right of center. Calling her on the run. Not going to get there this time. That's going to be extra bases. Gets it in quickly, but it's still going to be a 2-out double for Jeb. He's in scoring position here for DeGrande, 1 for 1 with a single. Takes away rally starter from DeGrande as well. Slider down, strike called, 0-1. Heater down and away. Folded, chased outside, 0-2. Change up and in. Chased it, strike 3. 4th punch out for Sawyer. That ends the inning. For the 5th, it's 8-1. Lopez, Armstrong, and Williams coming up. There's Jolly freaking Lopez. Old man 2 for 2 with a 2-run double and a single today. Facing a locked-in Broseph. Sees him up and away. Dumped to center. Hanging up for Bacon on the slide. So first you robbed me of a home run. Now you're going to take away a base hit? Willie, stop being a menace right now, bro. Armstrong up next. 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Although I appreciate the can-do attitude and not giving up. 2-seamer in there at the knees. 0-1. That's inside chase, but blooped down the right field line, and Bo Belter can't get there. That's a knock for Armstrong. Here's a Williams, 2 for 3, 2 singles and an RBI today. Peter Way hit to the gap, left center field. She went with it. That's extra bases. Armstrong has decent speed. He's already on his way to third. Bacon getting it in. Around third is Armstrong. Relay throw from Bash is late, and also wild thrower activated. It is 9-1. There's Cuffingham, 2 for 3 with 2 singles. Trying to get over 200 with a base hit here. Whiffed up and in, 0-1. Get up in, jam shot to right center, into the gap it goes. That could be extra bases. Bacon cuts it off. It'll be just a single, but a run scores. It's 10-1. There we go. Reaching double digits for the second straight game. Here's Beefcake, 2 for 3 with 2 singles.
Stevens.
Platypi looking for the sweep. Whipped up and in 0-1. Heater up, roped hard to short, but right at Bobby Bash for the second out. Next up, Peak Physique go for 3 today.
Number 6, Peak Physique.
Heater up, hard grounder in the hole, base hit to short. Base hit to left, I should say. Peak's first hit of the day. 2 on, 1 down, 2 on, 2 down for Colliner with RBI here. He's got a 2-run double and a single here. Slided down and then roped over short, base hit into the gap. That's extra bases. First runner coming around, second runner heading for third. He's going to come around. 2-run double here. It is 12-1 as Bash dropped it anyway. Here's Kaufman, 1 through the single. Slider away, hit through the middle, base hit into center. Runner comes around third. Here's the throw from Willie Bacon. It is not in time. Cut by Burko. It's 13-1. Rodriguez up next was robbed of a home run last at bat. She does, however, have a 2-run bomb already and a single. 13-1 score. Peter middle in, rope to left field on the line, but right out alive. That ends the inning. 5 home. It's 13-1. Bottom half of the 5th. It's a blowout, folks. Platypi just need to cruise to their sweep. Let's see if we can hold it. Here's Bacon. He walked his first plate appearance. Change up inside. Check swing strike. 0-1. Peter middle in. Hit deep to center. Colliner racing back to the warning track. Puts it away against the wall. 1 down. Here's alive. 1 for 2 with a single. Heck, we might even raise the ego here in year 2. Feeling maybe a crisp 91. Cutter misses low. Ball 1. Peter inside misses. 2-0. Change it down and away. Outside. 3-0. Cut up and in. Checked inside. Ball 4. Second walk of the day for Sawyer. Can't believe he missed it. Here's Doozy Shine. 0 for 2. Peter down and away. Low and inside. Ball 1. Change it down and away. Low. 2-0. Cutter up. Rope to short. Out of the lunging reach of Lopez. Into the gap it goes. That's going to be extra bases. Connor gets it in. It is going to be a double. 2 in scoring position now. 1 down. Here's Belter. 0 for 2. Rally stopper activates for Sawyer. Slided down and in on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Change it down and away. Whiffed on it. 0-2. Heater up and in. Checked high. 1 and 2. I want him to chase it. Cut up and away. Chased, pulled down the left field line. That had home run distance. 1-2. Changed away. Chased it. Strike 3. 6 punch out for Sawyer. There's Bash. 1 for 2 with a single. Is that 6? Let me check. It is 4, actually. I cannot count. Wow. Where did I add 2 extra strikeouts, Cecil? I'm sorry. Cut up and in on the first one. Fouled off. 0-1. Giving you too much credit, Cecil. Too much. Heater fouled back. 0-2. Slide it down and in. Ripped foul. 0-2. Forgot. Off-speed hitter. Cut up and away. Chased it. Strike 3. There's the 5th punch out. Let's go, Cecil. Stranding 2 to the 6th. It's 13-1. Lopez, Armstrong, and O'Wugliams coming up. There's Charlie freaking Lopez, the old man. 2 for 3. 2-run double and a single so far for the 38-year-old. Heater up. Sky ball to center. Damn it. Got a little antsy there. 1 down. Next up, going to be Armstrong. 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Heater up and in. Roped hard to second right at jumps. That's an easy play. 2 down. Here comes O'Wugliams. 3 for 4. 2-run double and 2 singles today. Got to take the first pitch here. No 3-pitch innings. Slider misses anyway. Ball 1. Heater down in the way. Dumped him up the middle. Base hit. There we go. 2-out single for O'Wugliams. Her 4th hit. Here's Cuffingham. 3 for 4. 3 singles. Finally hitting above 200 for the first time in the postseason. Heater down and in. Low. Ball 1. Broseph now tense. Popped her up. Oh, it's 2 outs. That's right. Behind the mound is jumps. He'll put it away to end the inning. Bottom 6 at 13-1. Burko, Holmes, and jumps coming up. Sawyer looking for the quality start. He is up over 75 pitches, though, so we got to be careful. There's Burko, 1 for 2 with an RBI single today. He's currently tense. Heater down in the way. Line to first, right at Physique. 1 down. There's Holmes, 0 for 2 and tense. Sliding middle in. Inside. Ball 1. Heater down in the way. Hitting the hole. Base hit past the diving Kaufman. That's a knock. Runner on with 1 down. Here's jumps, 1 for 2 with a double. Looking for the double play. Slider down and away. Strike called, 0-1. Heater down and in. Rip the first, 1 hopper to Physique. Pick, throw to second, 1. Lopez back to first. Double play. Love to see it. Sawyer gets the quality start. He's through 6th. To the 7th, it's 13-1. McStevens, Physique, and Collin are coming up. Ow, I hit the mic. Ow, god damn it. Ow. Oh, that hurt.
Now batting, the third baseman, number
Here's Beefcake, 2 for 4, 2 singles. Locked in. High pitch, power versus lefty, both active here against Broseph. Heater up and away, line to first, right at Burko, 1 down. Physique up next, 1 for 4 with a single today. Heater down and then rope, base hit past the third baseman. There you go. Peak second hit, he's on, 2 for 5. Locked in, here's Colliner, 3 for 4, 2 doubles, a single, 4 RBIs. Yeah, he's locked in, okay. Heater up the way, rope to center, hard, down in front of Bacon. 2 on, 1 down. Will they make a pitching change here? Let's see. Here's Kaufman, 2 for 4, 2 singles and an RBI. They will not. Not yet, anyway. Slide it down in the way, outside, ball 1. Heater up in, roped hard, past the third baseman up the line, fair ball. Into the corner it goes, 1 run will score. Throw coming to second, will not be in time. It's a double for Kaufman, 14-1. Here's Rodriguez, lined out to left, last at bat. Contact versus lefty still active, and they go to former Platypi long reliever, Shirley in the air. Oh, Shirley, why have they done this to you? First appearance here in the postseason for Shirley, I gotta look. No record, 2.70 ERA and a 1.65 whip. 9 runs given up, 2 earned in 3 appearances, 6 2/3 innings, 10 hits, 4 strikeouts, 1 walk, 2 homers. Batting average against 303. She replaced Grump Everbright in their bullpen. Shirley, I'm sorry we had to do this to you. When did you get Wild Thing? Oh, damn. So you did kind of regress. Okay. She only had gets ahead last I saw her. 2-seam middle in on the first one. Hit deep to left center field into the gap. Going over for it is Bacon for the second out. Both runners tagging. Throw coming to third. Not in time. Sac fly for Rodriguez. Third RBI today. It's 15-1. Here's Charlie freaking Lopez. Old man 2 for 4 with a 2-run double and a single. Feet up and in. Dump to left center. And that's going to be another RBI for Lopez. His 3rd hit of the day. Live cuts it off. It'll just be a single, but it is 16-1. 3 home in the inning for the Platypi here in the 7th. Here's Armstrong, 3 for 5 with 3 singles. 2-seamer away, pulled to the gap, right center field. That is going to hang up out there, though, for Delter, and that ends the inning. 3 home, it's 16-1, bottom 7. DeGrande, Bacon, and Alive due up. Sawyer, go ahead and start the inning. If you give up a hit, I'll take you out. We ain't got to worry about, factoring in pinch hitters or anything for a pitcher or double switches, so... Slider misses inside, ball 1. Heater down in the way, lined over first, leaping his Physique out of his reach, and that is going to be a leadoff knock, and that will do it for Cecil Sawyer here. Nice throw, Hare. Cecil, 6+ innings today. He gives up 8 hits, 2 walks, 1 earned run so far. Runner at first, his responsibility. Strikes out 5. Good pitching today, Cecil. Subbing in, out of the bullpen. Oh, Physique got stimulated too. Oh, shit. Somebody fucked up now, boy. Coming out of the bullpen here, we're going to hand it over to Archie Alonso. Hopefully he can go the last 2 innings here for us. Archie, no record, a 0 ERA and a 0.71 whip. 3 appearances, 5 2/3, 4 hits, 4 strikeouts. Batting average against 190.
Now pitching, Archie Alonso.
Beat up and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Double down and in. Hard chopper in the whole 3rd. Beefcake dives, cuts it off. Throw to second, 1. Kaufman on to first. Not in time. Fielder's choice, but that does erase Sawyer's inherited runner, so his line is done with only 1 earned run. Alive up, 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. He's tense. First pitch curveball down and away from Alonso. Strike called, 0-1. Slider up and away. Whiffed on it, 0-2. Forcing him down and in. Tough out active. Check low, 1-2. Heater up and in. Check, taken high, 2-2. Ball down and away. In the dirt, good block, 3-2. Composed activates for Alonso. Slider up and away. Hit to the gap, right center field. Williams on the run. Will not get there. It's down for extra bases to the fence. There, gets it in quickly to the relay man. That's going to be a double. 2 in scoring position now, 1 down. There's Doozy Shine, 1 for 3 with a double and tense. Four-seamer up and away in the first one. High ball 1, good eye. Heater down and in. Sky ball to right of center. This should be deep enough to get a run home. Collier's there. Already under it. Both runners thought about tagging. Lead runner will tag as we throw to third to hold the second runner. It's 16-2. Sack fly for Doozy Shine. Here's Belter, 0 for 3. First run given up by Alonso this postseason. Curveball low, ripped in the hole to right. That's past the second baseman who's holding the runner. First and third now with 2 down. There's Bobby Bash, who's tense, 1 for 3 with a single. Heater up and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Heater away. Blew it by him, 0-2. Heater down and in. Fouled off, still 0-2. Come on. Heater up and away. Check swing, strike 3 called. Can I help you, Bobby? Nah, you're just looking. Get out of here. Sack fly for the Hot Corners brings home a run. It's 16-2 to the 8th. Williams cuffing him and McStevens coming up. There's Hera, 4 for 5 day. 2-run double and 3 singles today. Indiana still tense. Heater up and in high, ball 1. Heater low, 2-0, or 1-1. Heater's away, strike called, 1-2. Heater up, never threw it off speed pitch there. Hard diving ball by Jumps there to his right. He'll make the play, 1 down. Nice play, Jeb. Impressive considering you can't field a lick. Here's Cuffing, 3 for 5, 3 singles and an RBI today. Contact was ready, gets a head active here. Two-seamer away, pulled foul, 0-1. That would fit the 2-hour mark of me being online. Nice. Slider down and in. This is low. 1-1. Heater down and in. Rip through the middle. That's a base hit. There you go. Cuffing him on with 1 down here in the 8th. That is going to bring up Beefcake, 2 for 5 with 2 singles today. High pitch still active. Heater up top of the zone. Blasted deep to right center field by the captain. That does not have the height to get out those. It hits off the wall. That'll be a double for Beefcake as Cuffing him holds at third. 2 in scoring position now with 1 down. There's Peak Physique. He's locked in and he got stimulated to activate. He's now juiced. 2 for 5 with 2 singles today. In the air, tense. Heater down and in. Chopper in the hole to short. Beefcake in a run down here. He gets back to second. Safe. Fielder's choice RBI though. It's 17-2. Calling her up 4 for 5. 2 doubles, 2 singles, 4 RBIs. Locked in, and RBI Hero's active again here. Two-seamer down and in. Bloop to left field. That's in over the glove of Bash. Bases loaded here. 1 down. Here's Kaufman, 3 for 5. 2-run double, 2 singles. Heater down. Line to center field. In the gap. It's over for a base hit. 2 runs will score on the single. It's 19-2. There you go, Kitty. Here's Sky Rodriguez, 2 for 4. Sack fly last at bat. Also a 2-run homer and a single earlier. In the air now rattled. Heater middle of the plate. Turned on by Sky, and that's going to leave the ballpark. That is out over the stands there. Not quite out over the fencing area into the farming area. Crikey, it's been sent to the land down under as Sky unloads. It is 22-2. We're up by 20. Time to put an exclamation mark on this ring. Here's Lopez, 3 for 5 with a 2 RBI double and a RBI single and another single as well. Change of away. Chopper in the hole to second. Jumps there. 2 down in the inning. Now to bring up Armstrong. 3 for 6 today with 3 singles. We're going to go ahead and pinch hit for him here. Roy Krause is coming in. I want the OG in there to finish this game. Inside pitch active, hitting .333 off the bench with a homer and 3 RBIs, and he rips that first pitch foul on the inside corner, 0-1. Heater up away, popped him up. Right there off the mound. In front of it is in the air, and that'll end the inning. 6 home, though, as the Platypi make it 22-2. Bottom 8th, Burko homes and jumps 2 up against Alonzo. There's Burko, 1 for 3 with an RBI single. Heater down and in. Fouled off, 0-1. Well down in the way. Hit up the middle of the short. Lopez coming over to his left. Just under his glove. He couldn't get there. It's a leadoff single. Next up, Holmes. 1 for 3 with a single today. Well down and in. Chopper off to the mound. Alonzo, no play at second. Will take the out at first on the fielder's choice. 1 down. Next up is Jumps. 1 for 3 with a double. Heater down and in. Pop foul, out of play, 0-1. Curveball down on the way to Jumps. Chopper in the hole to first. Physique over. Takes it himself on the bare hand. 2 down. Runner to third on the play. Now to bring up DeGrande. Catcher 2 for 3 with 2 singles today. Slider up and away in the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Heater up and in. High and tight, 1-1. Curveball down on the way. Low, 2-1. Slider down on the way. Chopper to first, right at Physique. Leadoff single is stranded. Good pitching from Alonzo to get through the 8th. To the 9th, it's 22-2. Williams, Cuffingham, and McStevens coming up. All right, lineup up one more time. Are there any more OGs I need to sub in? There is not. Swolson, Dryden, and Sliperial will remain here on the bench. And we will make a pitching change in the bottom of the 9th. We will bring in Rufus Zumar. He will try and finish the game off. Only fitting the OGs do it. Heater ripped the first on the first one, 0-1. 1 down. Cuffingham up next, 4 for 6, 4 singles and an RBI. Contact with righty remains active against in the air. Slider up and in, knocked up the middle. That's a base knock. There you go. Cuffingham, her 5th hit of the day. Runner on, 1 down for the captain. Beefcake gets 1 more at bat here in the season. 3 for 6 with a double, 2 singles. Let's go, Captain. Put a capper on it. Curveball hangs, chopped through the middle, base hit. 2 on, 1 down, and that'll bring up Colliner with RBI hero again. Oh boy. Or no, it's Pete Physique first. 2 for 6, 2 singles and an RBI. Still juiced and locked in. Change away, rip foul out of play, 0-1. Peter up, roped up the middle, base hit for Physique, and that'll load him up here. Base is loaded, 1 down. Can we add any more? Here's Colliner, 5 for 6 with RBI hero, 2 doubles, 3 singles, 4 RBIs. Rip middle in to the left field corner, fair ball as Colliner's going to, and it ricochets past alive. 3-run double, he's going to clear the bases. It's 25-2. Oh, that was a hot one off the wall, and Alive couldn't handle it. It went right by him. Here's Kaufman, 4 for 6 today. 3 errors today for the Hot Corners. I think 2 of them have been by Alive. Line to short, right at Bash for the 2nd out. Here's Sky Rodriguez, 3 for 5, 2 homers, single, 6 RBIs today. Curveball up and away, pulled foul, out of play, 0-1. Try to get the old man 1 more at bat. He's on deck. Check high on the 2-seamer, 1-1. Heater up, chase, hit through the middle, base knock into center field. We'll hold the runner at third. Runners at the corners, 2 down. Charlie freaking Lopez. The old man's going to get 1 more at bat. 3 for 6 with a double, 2 singles, and 3 RBIs today. Indy Air stays in. Slider down, strike called, 0-1. Heater away, hit by Lopez, the left of center, but he's going to sky it out there to Bacon. That ends the inning. To the bottom of the 9th, it's 25-2. Bottom half, we're up 23 runs. 9-1-2 to up for the Hot Corners as the last chance. We're going for the sweep. Rufus Zumar, the OG, will sub in to try and slam the door. Rufus, this is yours. Go get you some. Leader up and in, taken high, ball 1. Bark ball down and away. Down and in, sorry, strike called, 1-1. Slider up and in, checked high, 2-1. Leader down and in, fouled off, 2-2. Curveball down and in. Fouled off. 2-2. Two-seam up and in. Popped him up. Cuffing him out of the crouch. Gets there for the first out. Next up is Alive. 2 for 3. Double single and a walk. Currently tense. Two-seam repping away to Alive. Fouled back. 0-1. Slider down and away. Strike called. 0-2. Tough out activates. Heater down and in. Chased it. Strike 3. First punch out for Rufus. 2 down. Hot corners down to their last out. Here's Doozy Shine. 1 for 3 with an RBI double. Two-seam repping in. Taken high. Ball 1. Heater down and away. Line to center field, right at corner. That ends the game. 1-2-3, ninth inning for Zumar, and the Platypi have taken the Year 1 title. Way to go, guys. That is how we do it. Absolute, thorough, complete domination with a sweep. 25-2, the final score as we let the cutscene play. Talk about a team of misfits brought together, and we just frickin' turned them into champions. Champions indeed. We'll drink to that. Platypi win 25-2, the final score in Game 3. It was a sweep, and it wasn't even close. Am I going to record the off-season tonight? Probably not. Not right now, no. I'm going to go to bed, and then I'm going to get up and do it in the morning before I go to work. Sounds like a plan. I thought about it. I'm like, I'm tired. It's 2 hours. That's at least another hour, so I'm good. But RBIs today, Williams had 2, Cuffingham 1, Physique had 1, Colliner had 7, Kaufman had 4, Rodriguez had 6 on the back of 2 homers, and Lopez had 3. RBIs today for the Hot Corners, they had 1 by Burko and 1 by Doozy Shine. Only 2 runs scored today. Burko had a single, and I think Doozy Shine had a single as well. Sawyer, 6 quality innings, 8 hits, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 5 strikeouts. He improves to 2-1 in the postseason. Alonso, 2 innings in relief to get the hold, 1 hit given up, 3 hits, 1 run, 1 strikeout. And Zumar slams the door in the 9th with a clean inning, striking out a batter. On the other side, Kaiser, 2 2/3, gets roughed up, 13 hits, 7 earned runs, 1 homer. He was pitching on short rest, and he was injured. He falls to 3-1. Hayes, an inning in relief, 2 hits given up, no runs, 1 strikeout. Broseph, 2 2/3, 10 hits, 7 earned runs, and then Indier, 2 2/3, 11 hits, 9 earned runs. 25 runs? Indeed, we blew him out. Colliner, 6 for 7 day. He doubled 3 times, driving home 7, followed by Rodriguez, 4 for 6 day with 2 homers and 6 RBIs. She also had a sac fly in there as well. And Kaufman, 4 for 7 day, double 4 RBIs. Not bad, over 1 million start points. We take that. We're slowly moving closer to number 37. All right, but that is going to do it, guys. We did it. Got the sweep. Dominating fashion as we ran through the bottom-seeded Hot Corners. There was not going to be a Cinderella story here today. Platypi are your Year 1 champions. Final scores in the games: 9-4 in Game 1, 11-5 in Game 2, and then 25-2 in Game 3. No game was ever really close as we put them away very, very early, and we just cruised to victory in all 3 of them. Quick shout out to the team, the OGs who stuck through the whole season. Kitty Kaufman, Beefcake McStevens, Sky Rodriguez, Charlie freaking Lopez, the old man, Rory Crowds, Hera O'Wugliams, AVA, Ace Von Asen, Rusty Nozzle, and Rufus Zumar. And then we also brought in a whole bunch of other players to complement us: Cuffingham, Dryden, Peak Physique, Sebi Swolson, Sky is actually an OG as well. Hans Slaperio, Hayon Colliner, Arsenio Armstrong, Lefty Southpaw for the playoffs, Cecil Sawyer, Cutter Crackerbarrel for the playoffs, Alonzo, Stetson, and Blinder. This was a well-crafted team using our advantages as a disciplined and spirited-based team to actually just thoroughly dominate opponents for most of the year. I mean, we were the best team in the regular season, going 25-7, and then in the postseason we go 3-1, 3-1, and 3-0, so we finished with a 9-2 record in there. Like, this was just utter thorough domination. We built a team with the resources we had at the beginning. We didn't spend a whole lot of money, and we turned in a dominant performance, not even cracking double-digit losses with the postseason added in. That's pretty freaking impressive. Now let's see if we can keep this team together, and also, are we going to get younger? Are we going to reward our veterans for sticking around and helping us through that? I don't know. The off-season will be the next episode where we make those decisions, guys. But if you made it this deep, thanks so much for sticking around. I appreciate the support, and I was glad I was able to reward you guys with a ring for our troubles as we ran through the hot corners with ease today. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you guys want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Shout outs to Solus and the Y for tuning in live and chatting with me here towards the end of everything. Appreciate it, guys. You kept me sane and also awake for the back half of this. Next episode's the off-season for the Platypi. Let's see if we'll be able to keep this team together or if they will leave for greener pastures. Tune in next time to find out. Until next time, everybody, this is the Nasty One signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be, and let's celebrate the Platypi's championship together. Let's go.